It's Michelle. What's up, Michelle? So I am going crazy. I am going to be broadcasting this in YouTube. Hi, Michelle. So when I do this in YouTube, I don't necessarily see everybody that's there, but let's see what happens when I do it. We might as well break the internet again. I'm starting right now the broadcast to YouTube. Let me see what comes up. It is 4 o'clock. Let's go, let's grow. Here we go, here we go. And so now I'm gonna ask you guys to share the link. Michelle, share the link in Success and Happiness and on WhatsApp, in Workplace. Let's share it everywhere. It's live streaming now. It's going, it's going, it's going. It's moving slowly. Here we go. Yo, yo, yo. This is crazy. Let's see if I can get my participants there. I'm going to hit share. I'm going to hit embed. I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to go here for the first one. I'm going to try this one first. Then I'm going to try this one. Hey, everybody. We are trying our best to embed this. Say again. Hey, can somebody just check the front door to make sure that everybody can get in? All right, let's see. I am doing this one step at a time. Bear with me if this is getting a little crazy. I just need to put our hashtags on this and then I could share it. Boom. All right, let's post it. Here we go. And then let's go here. And let's post it here. And let's give it to Michelle so she can post it everywhere. What's up, y'all? Welcome to 10K Wednesday. We are killing it today. What's up, Sin Stam? I see you. Okay, yes, I can see you in this world.
I'm starting by ringing the bell.
You're going to ring that bell? Ring that bell. All right, let's get this bell rung. Let's start this day. Let's rock and roll. Let's get rid of our old numbers and start anew. Oh, whoopah! Who put that there? There you go. All right, I know that Your Highness has about 5 appointments on the board. You go, you rock and roll. I got a ring from Jen Cologne. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one from Jen Cologne. You got a lead right now. Lead right now.
I got
2 leads today.
I got 2 leads today.
2 leads today.
Possible appointment.
Possible appointment. Ring that bell.
I did 2 and 2, so 2 Cokes, 2 waters.
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. All right, so I have 700.
You just do my head like this big.
I have 700 contacts today. Actually, 725. I have 725 contacts so far today. I'm gonna be looking for all of you and to submit your numbers. And let's get started. I have no idea how this is gonna work, but I hope it's gonna work. I'm trying to migrate over to YouTube, so forgive me if this is crazy. Forgive me if I don't respond fast enough. Let's go. All right, I'm in YouTube. It is not playing. What is the deal? Let's go, let's grow. All right, so we are already 725 in. We're live on YouTube. 726. Jen hooked it up next door so that it's less crappy. All right, we are on the board. So once again, we're at 10K Wednesday. Yes, I have started calling it 10K Wednesday because I have bent to peer pressure. That whatever. You got your crown on. You need to get on screen so that people can see your crown. It looked like a speed knot. It looked like somebody hit you right here in the head. Go there. I have been going all day. I have not stopped my intermittent fasting.
I can't go live because I'm using the phone.
Okay. Well, go on your computer. Why? I don't get it. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, wait. I've been wanting to go live, but I don't know. Wait, on the computer?
Yeah, on the computer. Cetero. Let's see.
I don't know how to use technology.
I see it on YouTube. You're good. All right.
So I do.
All right, let's try. Somebody needs to do a watch party.
I'm trying. Live video or watch party?
See if you can watch party this thing. So we're experimenting with this thing, and I cannot see who's watching. So I don't know. I don't. Hello. What's up, Sin Stam? I see you. Hey, because I can't see who is joining, make sure to put a comment in the comment section so that I know who's here. Pop a like, hit follow, do whatever you need to do. We're going to try to grow this like crazy, okay? That's the move. I just popped something. All right. Let's see. Where am I at? Let's go to Facebook. Let's see if I can see it on Facebook. I am going a little nutso trying to figure this out. Oh, man. Here we go. I'm looking. All right. There we go. 2K Wednesday. Share now. Share. Boom. I'm sharing. I don't know if that makes a difference. I did it like this so that people who are not on my friends list will still be able to see it and participate. So if you had somebody that you wanted to see the contact things, you should be able to do it. There we go. Anthony, there's Christmas man. There we go. Let's grow. All right. I already have 726 contacts on the board. We're looking for 10,000 contacts today. We usually do about 3,000 to 4,000 in these 3 hours. Let's get it. Uh-oh, pimping. That's you know what? Back in the day, that's how they used to put the headbands.
You just said that. I feel like I'm myself.
All right.
It's gonna echo with you. I can't connect
Okay,
it.
don't. All right, we are here. We are rocking and rolling.
10,000, 200,000
Oh, geez.
I'm on the laptop.
All right, let us share this. If you want to pop on with me nice and live, you can pop on with me nice and live. I want to invite you to come through. Let's go. If this is sloppy, I am apologizing. This is the first time I'm trying to do it this way. So it may or may not come through the right way. Forgive me. As we work together to grow, we are moving to a slightly different platform in order to include more people. 2K Wednesday is a pathway to many leads. Some agents consider me unnatural. That is perfect. I love it. So we've had another, let's see, I had another 200 or so contacts so far this afternoon. There is the problem with the YouTube is I can't see how, oh, I guess there's 3. Okay, so there's 3 more. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Right, I met with 5 people. So I had 5 appointments today. Let me go ahead and ring my bell 5 times. All right, I want to see comments. I want to see chats. Remember that a contact is any living, breathing adult human that you talk to. It is, you can talk to them in person. You could talk to them by the phone. You could send them a message, direct message, instant message. etc., etc. If they return the message to you, we're going to call that a contact as well. All right. There we go. I see that. Now we're cooking with Crisco. I get to see all of this here in this space here. Okay. All right. I love it. There's Chris McMahon. Christmas man. What's up? What's up? I love it. I love it. I love it. So we are also doing amazing things and creating highlights and all of that and other whatever, etc., etc. What's up, Chris? Is it nice and loud here? Are we doing some good stuff? I wanna show everybody the room. It's been incredibly busy here. Look at that. That's it. Oh, Honey's got her crown on. I got Jen doing a live. I got the balloons everywhere. We are crowded in this space here. I love it. I love it. You got it? Awesome. 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 So I am going to go live in, let's see if I can do this simultaneously. Can I break the system? Can I break the system? Can I go live at the same time? Can I do the same? No, I cannot. I cannot. But what I can do is a watch party. Can I do a watch party? Listen, I'm trying my best to figure out how to do this in multiple ways, right? Okay. Bienvenido. Okay. McMahon, this is a little bit confusing for me. This YouTube live.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure this out myself.
And I can't hear you. Hold on a second. Let me turn something up or down. Oh, I know what to. Oh, there we go.
There's just so many of them.
Wait, what the heck is going on?
They're just, it doesn't matter. The thing is that if you buy into
I got with the Royals, like, stuff going on in the background.
You're dumb.
I don't know
it's okay.
what the heck is going on.
You're breaking it. You wanted to break it.
Can you hear that, McMahon?
Anything about the British Royals?
Can you hear that?
Who are one of the
yes.
leading sort of
oh, there it is.
Families.
I could not figure out where that was coming from. Sorry, guys. What the heck was that? Now I can hear you. All right, perfect. Is it too loud over here, brother? Okay, so we have four more.
You're loud and clear, and I don't hear any background noise.
That's perfect. So I got four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, closed captions. I wonder if we can do a closed caption. Oh, I could do a 360 video. Look at that. I didn't even know what it was. Low latency, ultra low latency. I don't know if I can do that now. Stream health. I'm looking at all of this stuff. I got 14 playbacks so far. Average watch time is 1 minute and 49 seconds. Okay, stream health. Stream is healthy. All right, we're good. We're going and we're growing. So let's start making these contacts like crazy. I'm going to share it again.
Hey, Say.
Yes?
I have an update for you.
I'm listening.
So going back to last week, we talked about 10,000 contacts and we broke it. And then since then, we've had multiple conversations about, all right, now, so what? We did 10,000 contacts. What are we doing with them now?
Yes, sir.
And I don't know if you remember this, but I was sitting across from you, and I think Satara reported like 400 numbers or something. And I was like,
he came in and broke the internet. Yes.
That's SOB. I picked up the phone. I said, I have to make an appointment now. And I made an appointment. And on Sunday, and there's two parts of the story, if you'll allow me a few minutes here.
Please, you have the freedom. You have the floor.
So I set that appointment for Sunday. I went out with my buyers, and we wrote an offer last night.
Oh my God.
A very strong offer. So I'm expecting that to be accepted today. But even if it's not accepted today, just by being there and being a part of this energy and the little bit of competition too. I mean, that was what made me pick up the phone in that minute and I was like, I got to schedule an appointment.
I got to do something now.
All right. But we have to go back to what we did and report back. And this is the proof, right? We're not just doing this just to make contacts and then stop from there. Like the goal isn't just to make contacts; it's to close business. So
It's to close
now,
business.
yeah.
It's to create those connections that are ultra important, not just to the health of our business, but also to the health and well-being of our connections. Like it's helping them find homes, or it's helping them to invest, or something like that.
Second
It's
part.
perfect.
Second part, and this goes back, and I know not everyone was on that broadcast or heard the whole thing, and my part there about open houses. But my pet peeve is I don't sit open houses, right? There's activity that happens beforehand, there's activity the day of, and then there's all 5 days of follow up after the open house. That's my thing. Yet
Right.
when I was out on Sunday with my buyers, I noticed, and this isn't a knock on the industry, but it's just I'm helping. I have to help these agents now. There was open houses at two of the showings. Two of the houses we were going to, and they both started at 1 o'clock, and at 1:20, an agent was just showing up. No signs, no balloons. Like these are the basics. We teach and we coach and we talk about, like, of course you have to put it on the internet, and you have to put a sign out on the front lawn. You have to put 12 signs out in the neighborhood, maybe some balloons, but rolled in at 1:20 and no balloons, no, and this was a perfect setting.
Like it was a beautiful
half a block from Main
day.
Street.
Yeah,
Half a
it's a
block from Main
beautiful day.
Street.
Everything is
And
there. Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. But I'm looking at it as, okay, I'm not going to knock them. I'm going to reach out and help. Maybe there was some reason why they were 20 minutes late. Like, kid was sick or something like that. But like have a backup plan, have a resource to help you. That's what we are, right? Part of this is amazing lead gen and business activities. We're here to help too.
We're definitely
here
gonna help.
to help agents with their mindset. We're here to help agents with logistics, right? With language. And I love that. Now I'm starting to think bigger about what 2K Wednesday is and what it can be about. And there was just a couple of examples this weekend when I saw, professionals out there and struggling with something.
Well,
whether it's
here's
what
what's
they
funny.
do or personal circumstances.
But here's what's funny. It's like if you're paying attention, you can actually see what's wrong and why things aren't selling. So you being present and ready to go and ready to grow with these folks, doing your open house and really working your open house, working the system, it's really obvious when other people aren't. Right. I made a suggestion that you invite your for sale by owners or your buyers to a broadcast, and everybody's like, oh, but you're going to say that they're for sale by. So what? They know they're for sale by owner. If they see the work that you're putting in order to get a buyer for them, and in order to get a property for the next person, in order to maybe find them a new property, it's going to be very obvious the difference between you and everyone else in the industry that they've been talking to. So hell yeah. That's it. It's like a glass of clean, clear water sitting next to some foggy swamp water. Just don't be the foggy swamp water. Now, what's really a positive thing is that post that you put underneath can you sense the disturbance in the forest? That hurts.
I really would like you to share the TIE Fighter one. That's just amazing. I will do so much with that, but it did inspire me to think about like this whole 2K Wednesday, 10K Wednesday, and how unnatural it is.
It is quite unnatural.
Right? But this is how the dark side works. This is how it operates. And some agents might think it's funky or unnatural, and it is. It's uncomfortable. But that's how you grow.
That's how we grow.
When you're 14 years old and your knees hurt when you're laying in bed for no reason. That's uncomfortable growth. That's your knees, separating from each other and causing all kinds of stress and, energy and that growth, those growing pains. That's what happens. It's uncomfortable. It's not going to be easy.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I am going to migrate back over to Facebook because this is showing up in no one's post. So give me 1 second. Let me end the YouTube stream. All right. Stop the live stream. And I am going to, cancel. Then I am going to go live on Facebook. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going live right now on Facebook. It wasn't working on YouTube.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just pivoting, guys. We were doing an experiment and it was not working. All right. It's tickling Facebook. Hold on 1 second. It's tickling Facebook. And here we go. All right. All right. Hold on a second. Let me embed all of the hashtags really quickly. I'm getting information from Cetero in real time. So real time information. All right. Copy. Paste. Go live. Let's go. Let's grow.
Live on Facebook. There you go.
Live on Facebook. You see me shifting, right? Hey, all, everybody that can see or hear me, we were trying something out and it did not work. I just put it on Facebook, so you guys.
Am I right?
That is this morning. That is this morning. That is gone. Look. Good morning. Finally, yes, we are here.
Did you guys get a link for this block party? Because I did.
No, that was. It's in the text.
Do we have the meeting today?
Yes, we did have the meeting today. I'm sending it now, guys. All right, I got it. We got to build this audience. This is awesome. All right. There we go. Anthony Jude.
Because I know what I clicked on and it just said that he was in there like 5 minutes ago.
I couldn't share it.
Hey, what's up, JD Driver? What's up, Jessica? Old honeys. What's up, Uncle Ron? Mike D. Kahuna, the big Kahuna. What's going on? So we tried it in YouTube and it did not work. And so we've migrated back over to Facebook. Yes, I am live. There we go.
It was going to the link.
It was going to the link, but there was zero engagement. We couldn't get, like, people were like, what the hell is going on? I couldn't see folks. Hey. What's up, Jessica? I couldn't see you guys when you joined. Shaku Cousins, what's up, my brother? There he is, the brother from another mother. We did laugh out loud at the Patriots falling flat on their face. That's awesome. What's up, DT? Candace, Mrs. Winter, with that gorgeous baby.
Somebody just sent me something.
You're here, so all you have to do is hit share or whatever at the bottom.
I know.
Since they send it to me, they send it to us. It's too big.
So say, let me give you my numbers.
All right, let me hear your numbers, brother.
This is for the Morris County team. We were in Parsippany today, making calls together. So we had one appointment, one offer written today, and 52 contacts.
52 contacts.
I'm sorry, 3 appointments. 3 appointments, 1 contract, and 52 contacts.
He couldn't start the watch party.
1, 2, 3.
I know, but now we're in one. He's saying,
And how many contracts, brother?
click on this.
3 appointments, 1 contract,
And 52.
and 52
contacts.
contacts.
I forgot one of your appointments. There you go. I'm ringing the bell for everyone.
Sharing it on
Yes, y'all. That is awesome. Now, so let us do this. I am going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to create a 50 line here. And then that way we will grow like that. We got 52, 60. So that's 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100, 50, 60, 70, 85. 785 contacts so far this morning. What is up? What's up, Toribo? Alvo! I feel like I just saw you. I did not get a chance to run and sit in the meeting with you guys. I'm so sorry. What's up, Eleanor? Yes. Andy Walker. What's the man, the myth, the legend? Damien. What's going on? All right, so we are here. We are back at Facebook, and we are going Maurice Class Act. My man, the myth. So we tried to do this in Facebook. I mean, we tried to do this in YouTube, and YouTube smacked us down. It's all right. We're going to try it again. What's up, Anthony? I see you, brother. All right, let's go. Let's grow. Hey, the link to this particular live, this Zoom meeting, I'm going to put in the comments here. So if you guys want to come on in and join us and report numbers and things like that, you could certainly do that. There you go, Michelle. Look at you. I'm slow. My fault. And we are making 10,000 contacts this afternoon. Now, a lot of these are lead follow-up from the other day. We made 10,391 by the end of the day, all people reporting. So we're going to look to follow up with some of them now. We're going to look to make new contacts. We have been going all day. I'm getting numbers reported to me as we speak. And let's see what we can do. I met with 5 people. That's what I was supposed to do. There we go. I met with 5 people already today. Let me put that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I've got a contract written, but I'm not going to put it up until I see it. This has been a great week so far. My goal is to help everyone in my life to have a great real estate experience. So I've made it my duty to, I said duty, shut up, leave me alone. So I made it my mission. Sin Stam, what's up? To help 1,000 of my friends, 1,000 of my circle to do and have a great real estate experience this year in 2020. If that means that, I've got people that are coming into the business, I'm going to help them. If it means that I have folks who are transitioning from one company to another, or to increasing their income, or to changing their systems, I'm going to be helping. If you're going to be investing in real estate this year, I am going to be helping. I'm going to be a resource for at least 1,000 people in my world. And I'm going to encourage as many of you as possible to challenge that notion and to reach out to me. If I don't reach out to you, reach out to me and be like, hey, I want to be one of those people that you help. All right, rock and roll. We are going and growing. So I've got this going on one space. I need to be able to see any comments, and let's go. We got business happening over here. You guys, if you guys don't know, I can hear it. I can hear everyone doing their thing. All right, so I've got the live broadcast. Okay, so I was asked to explain what a contact is and how is it that we do so many, right? So a contact, right, is literally a conversation, right? You're just reaching out. You could say, hey to somebody, they respond, hey, that's a contact. Every single contact is an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for us to work together, right? Now, the reality is that every person I know doesn't need to move. Like, that's just not the way things work. But you do know someone who probably could use my help, or the help of someone on my team, or someone that I know. I have a very wide network, somebody that might be in Pennsylvania or Florida or California. They may need to move. And I may have a person, a resource that I can refer to them immediately. And then you have control over it, and you get to be there gets to be accountability with how it's handled. I hope that makes sense. I hope I just didn't do word salad. Did that make sense? Did that make sense, big man? Like, or am I just chewing on my tongue?
No, you're right. It's a simple thing. It's not. Don't overthink it. A contact is simply a question or a comment or a response or some sort of interaction.
Yeah. Mitello, what a great name. What's up, Maria? Miss Boutros. I see you. So let's grow like crazy. Let's start this process. I have been following up all day. I had 700 contacts so far today. Kev Seabrook, what's up? Guy Levy, my man. All right, so we are doing some great things today. I got to put some of these numbers up on the board. just so that we can hear Maria. Let's hear those numbers. So the only way we're going to get to 10K is this, that we're working together and we're reporting our contacts. Now, a lot of us, hold on.
I'm sorry?
A lot of us are so hard on ourselves. Hey, Michelle. A lot of us are so hard on ourselves that we're not counting it as a contact unless we're having a sales conversation or a real estate conversation, or unless they need to move or something like that. What you are defining in that instance is a lead. Okay, that person that you are having that further communication with is in fact a lead. It's a lead for you. It's you know, whatever it is that you, excuse me, sorry, that's what happens when you drink warm Coke, right? So that lead will lead you to further communication. It will lead you to having better conversations. You are not obligated to have a lead every time you reach out to somebody. And at the same time, dude, you can't have business unless you're talking to folks. So you got to make it so that it's easy for folks to say yes to you by creating a situation where you're available. So here it is. Every Wednesday, I am available. You have questions. You have real estate questions. You can go ahead and ask me. I probably don't know the answer, but I do know somebody that does. How about that? Let's make a mess, right? Look at that. An appointment. Oh, shoot. An appointment about to be set. I hear you. So let's make this happen. Uh-oh. What is this?
Okay, next week on what day? But are you available any day?
All right, let's go.
Because it's dark.
Yes, I see my boy Lorenzo out there. Let's go. Let's grow. Let me see if I can invite him to the party.
Now, at nighttime, you know. Wow, that's so well.
Yes, y'all. All right. Brett Sick, what's going on? So we got a lot of people in the house today. I wish that I could walk around and show everybody. Maybe I will try to figure out how to get folks in and to show them. Uh-oh, I see you, McMahon. I see you. Don't give him the look. He's contacting too. She's contacting too. Oh my God, look at you. Oh no, yes! We have just broken the internet. There she is, the gorgeousness. Look at those cheeks. Oh my God. All right, I need a bunch of like and loves just for those cheeks right now. Pineapples, don't get annoyed. Don't do it now. Hi, my love. Yes.
Say hi, Sekou.
Yes, my sweetie.
Oh,
It's Uncle Effie. You don't know that. You don't remember that.
hi, Uncle Effie.
Touchdown. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's get some numbers on the board. Let's put some numbers on the board. Pineapples, don't even worry about it. Change your shift. All right, we got deals happening in the background. We got contacts being made, and hopefully you guys are doing watch parties. So say cool, what's going on? What's up, Catherine Klaus Van Meter? I hope I say that right. I love her name. Okay, so a contact. Ready? Any living, breathing adult human that you talk to. Anyone you send a message to, direct message, instant message, semaphore, smoke signal, carrier pigeon, use the force, mental telepathy. As long as they respond, that is a contact. If you are doing a live broadcast and you get views on your live broadcast, those are contacts as well. If you have a social media post and somebody likes and comments on it and you respond, so you post a little picture of the kitten, they go, and you go, I know, right? That's a contact. Okay, hold on. Let me just put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Let's grow. All right, we got contacts and being made, appointments being made. I love it. Alicia's in the house. All right, so the third thing that I said was live broadcast. The fourth thing, if you have a social media and somebody likes and comments and you respond with a like and comment, that is also a contact. And then, of course, last but not least, if you are, you have something on, an appointment being set. You have something on the web and people are liking, asking for more information on that, that is a contact as well. You are full circle there, my brother and sister. All right. we're doing some pretty big things. Uh-oh, I just lost McMahon.
If you can get put
It's
on the
okay, he'll be
protector,
back.
right, 'cause
Let's go, let's grow. So let me know your numbers. How many do you have? Let us share. Oh, you know what? I'm missing the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ruben Garcia. Let's go, let's grow. We tried to migrate over to to YouTube. It did not work out well for us. Don't make fun of us, okay? The imperfection is the connection. Hey, I want to give a birthday shout out to Miss Margarita Oliveri. I gave her a nice stripper for her birthday. Did you guys see her stripper?
Shit, can I get a stripper?
You want me to send you? You want me to send you a stripper for your birthday?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want a stripper.
You guys are really gonna like the stripper I sent her.
No, please. No, never mind. I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. The way you said that, I think I'm good. Does anyone want mine?
Go to her page, and you'll see the stripper I sent her. Okay,
So,
calling. Let me find my headphones.
Where's my glass? Where's all my glass? My glasses. Your glasses in the kitchen.
All right, so one of the most powerful connections that I've made in the last 6 months is the instant messenger. Aaron Wittenstein, what's going on? Nick DeSimone, what's going on? Welcome to the party. Hey, Aaron, those send out cards that you've been doing, I've been doing it just with text. Oh my God, it's just way over the top. I'm using my gratitude. I'm using my mightytext.net. If you have an Apple, you just have to use it on the web. You won't be able to use the app. Yo. So in the 10,000 contacts that we made last week, I made 2,000 gratitude texts, 2,000 outgoing handwritten notes in text form. I had 878 responses. 878 responses. The overwhelming results of the responses, there was 35 people that have asked me for help. If you're on today, we're on it. Don't worry. Right? And so if you're on today, we're on it. Don't worry. That was awesome. I saw my man Abraham Hampt. He's coming into town next Friday. So we're going to hang out and we'll see how that goes. There's appointments that were set. Everything that was done in real time, and we had a great time. I want to know what kind of contacts you guys made today so we can add it. PM that link. Here comes that link. Here we go. All right. Hold on 1 second. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. I'm going to do this for Mr. Wittenstein. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, and real time. Come on, let's get a message going. YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Facebook slowing us down. Sent all the way to you, Mr. Wittenstein. Come on live, and if you want, jump on with me. Report those numbers. Eric Rodriguez, what's going on? I see you, brother. So we are well in the throes of it. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 50, 60, 70, 85. 885 contacts on the board.
And it's
Let's
only 4:38.
885 contacts on the board. Let's go. Let's grow. This is
Eddie
the man, the
Scott.
myth. This is the man, the myth, the legend right here. This is Mr.
I just ordered me one of these too.
This thing is the bomb, right?
It's not that I had to get the Yeti. I went with the different.
Oh, you went with it? Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
I went
Yeah,
with the
nah.
navy blue Yeti with the black.
Nah, I went with the snowball right there, man. Just making
It's
it
a good
happen.
setup, though,
This
man.
is
This is
Brett
where it's all
Sikora,
happening.
man. This is how I do my leads. I do my lead gen on my phone, counting on the board. You know what was really painful for me though?
What's that?
Erasing that 10,000 number.
Gotta get it back. Gotta get it
Just
back.
gotta put it
Gotta-
back.
gotta
Brett
rebuild.
Sikora, Sikora Sells,
Break
ladies and
it-
gentlemen.
Break it down to rebuild.
Real estate royalty, the man, the myth, the legend, doing it big time. I see you. Hey, I gotta
Actually,
get.
Not with
Yeah.
To that point too, special guest Dave and I are both here next Wednesday for this too.
That's
so
what I'm
if
talking
you guys
about.
want to come hang out in the office, that sort of thing. We're gonna be having a lot of fun with it. Dave and I are gonna maybe pick up the
Break
phone,
it.
start dialing, break some systems, and
break
make
the
some
internet.
contacts.
You break the internet. There's my man, Big Aaron. What's going on, brother? How are you? Uh-oh, we're waiting for. I don't see a little microphone. There he is. There he is. He listen. He likes Be Live a whole lot more than Zoom. I like Zoom because it just gives me I'm like a DJ.
Oh, no, I'm telling you, you'll get better, more people, not better people. More people will see you.
People will see me. It won't be so spotty. You know what? I tried Be Live and it just, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just too early in its development. It just did not work for me.
You know what? It works for me, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. I am, let me just say what's up to Bill Cole. I see you, brother. Welcome to the party. Don't forget to mash that like and love button. And Aaron, what we tried to do is we tried to migrate it over to YouTube today. Yeah, that was a disaster.
Really,
It was a disaster. It did not work out. I saw you did your group prospecting this morning. So admission to this party is how many contacts did you make today, brother?
oh man, how many contacts I made today? I don't have an exact answer because I'm not in front of my desk. But
I got you.
somewhere in the mid-20s.
Mid-20s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 15. I'm going to put 20 up on the board, if that's all right. All right. So let's put 20 up on the board for Mr. Wittenstein. You do a pretty big business. You have a pretty big business. You what areas do you cover, brother? I know the answer, but I'm sharing with the world.
Westchester County, New York, where all the rich people from Manhattan move when they want a backyard.
You mean like Scarsdale and all of that? No.
Scarsdale, Rye, the works over here, man. I'm going to see $1 million house on Monday.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Damn. So what's the turnover time up there? I mean, like millionaires don't move that much, do they?
No, I mean the average price point where I'm doing is like 7.5. So it's not as. I mean, you get certain areas like 2-3 million. Those don't turn over as quickly. But when you got a median price point, $1 million in Rye, for example, that's like level, especially for a townhome. So it's crazy.
Wow. What's up, Alan? I see Alan Code. I see Ohanis. I see Candace back on the thing here. I'm on with Big Aaron Wittenstein. He is the man, the myth, the legend. You keep a nice, powerful team near you, right? So what's your numbers right now?
Man, I got to go through it. It was last year.
I'm not talking about your production numbers. I'm just talking about your team.
Man, I got rid of 4 people. So
that's the move.
I dumped and run.
That's all right, man.
I've got like a younger guy that works with me, not fully on the team. I've got a virtual assistant. I'm in a virtual transaction coordinator, listing coordinator, and I'm in the hunt right now for an operations manager and an ISA. So, and then I'm eyeballing another agent right now. She's brand newly licensed in like 2 weeks, and she's going to be solid. So,
okay. But I may have an operations manager for you, a nice little referral for you, and I'll shoot that name over to you as well. We'll do the thing there. And as far as an ISA, we'll talk offline. We've been experimenting with ISAs and then agent development as ISAs and things like that. And there's some interesting things that we've learned in doing that. So I'd be more than happy to share that offline with you as well. The reason I'm just so that the public can hear, the reason why I'm sharing it offline is that not all of the stuff that I have to say is beautiful and pretty. And so I want to
keep it light and rosy.
I want to keep it light and rosy. If you don't have nothing nice to say, the people that I was working with as ISAs were the bomb. It's the system and technique of handoff that's been really, really crazy.
Sure.
And
just imagine.
Yeah. So let's talk about 2020, man. What are your challenges this year, man? What are you looking to do?
Oh God. I need to almost not quite double production, but I go with my market, I go take 40 to 50 listings in a year. That's pretty darn good. You know what I mean? So I figured if I take 40, you just changed on me.
I had to change the camera real quick.
That was crazy. If I take 50 listings and an average of 500,000 a pop, that's 25 million. Which
That's nice.
buyer stuff. That's 20 million. So I'm like, hell, you take that out, you back end it out. I take 40 listings. I sell 35 of them. That's 15 million. You get another 4 to 7 from buyer specialists. The intention this year is to do 20 million in volume, which is a nice chunk of change, for a very small team.
Jeez. I'm gonna put this out here officially. I am doing excuse me. I'm doing conversations with 7-figure earners, and I would be more than honored to have you come on in and chat with the folks that when I do that, man. The conversation with 7-figure earners is gonna just be like a no nonsense approach to all the mistakes that we made, all of the crap that we go through in order to build a big business. And I think it's gonna be good.
Language. I gotta check language. No, no, man. But the hell was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought at the first F-bomb that was gonna fly out of my mouth. But
no. Hey, we say F-bombs on this show. That's all right. That's good. Chicky, I see you.
No, I mean we all fuck it up, and believe me, I'm nowhere close to where I should be, and nobody is. I don't think. Because it's almost like, I don't know, I had this like epiphany today, and maybe I'm the only crazy that does. Let me ask you, does it feel like there's this like orb or rock or something and sitting in front of you, and it's like you try and touch it, and the moment you touch it, it just gets a little further out of grasp. And the moment you try to touch it, it's out of grasp.
Actually, yes, 100% of the time it feels like that. 100% of the time it feels like that.
Because we're not okay with just settling, and it's like once you've hit this, there's just something more and something more and something. And that was like a visual epiphany that I had today. So it's not abnormal to picture your orb or your floating thingy and just can't quite touch it.
Well, the thing is, for me, the way that I've been coaching lately, the way that I've been interacting with the agents in my life is there's like their minimum standard, right? So there's like what you need to survive, and then there's this like crazy outrageous goal that no one in the world thinks you're ever going to hit. I am only coaching towards the outrageous, the out of reach, and falling short on that is going to be amazing. So anything in between your minimum and this outrageous is going to be amazing. And I'm finding that it's a lot easier for us to conceptualize that than it is to conceptualize hitting some static goal. Hitting some static thing that's going to somehow or another make us happy. Ruben Garcia. Hold on. I got to do this, Aaron. If you don't know Ruben, that's a brother you need to know, right? So Ruben Garcia is down in Fayetteville, man, and he's the most energetic dude I have ever met in my life. And that's coming from me, brother. Yeah. Right? He goes, what's up, everybody? It's Ruben. It's a beautiful day. And you got to see him. You got to follow him. If you get a chance, follow him. His Instagram is Proven by Ruben. Okay. Awesome dude, man. And hopefully he'll pop on or something like that, and we can kick it with him.
I'd love to.
I'm listening, man. I'm listening.
Oh, no. I said I'd love to meet him. Anybody that has more energy than you, that's somebody that I need to know. You are like human coffee. You are human coffee. So I'm assuming Ruben is like human espresso. And I'm kind of
Ruben is like he's a double espresso. There's the Spanish style, the Cuban style. Eddie Zambrino, what's up? I see you out there, my brother. So here's what's bugged out, right? So 2020, everyone is moving in a new direction. They're growing in new directions and things like that. Technology, agents, et cetera, et cetera. What new thing or what thing? Forget new. What thing or concept are you doing in 2020 that is completely out of your comfort zone?
I'm going to start working.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm right there with you. Let's connect then. I see Rube. There you go, man. What's up, Riley?
The one thing I'm starting to do is I'm really starting to get into the cards. I know you saw that on the Facebook group, is that right now, just from starting on the 1st, I'm sending out 8 cards a day. And that's something I've never done before. So everybody that I talk to is a follow-up, and I'm like, it's just got to work. Okay, because the thing is for me is I'm so good at I'm not even as good at outbound as I used to be because I'm so burnt out from doing this stuff. So I'm like, what can I do to generate more inbound? And I'm like, once I have a conversation with somebody, I'm going to send them on a card, make a slight notation of what we spoke about, edit that card to be on the safe side, and send it out to them. I started. It takes 5 days for the cards to go out. I started on the 1st. I anticipate having 32 people call me within the next 3 days, and we'll be all good to go.
Okay. I'm an advocate of you doing everything that you can in order to grow your business. I have been having incredible results with the thank you note or the handwritten note, as a text.
I heard that. I want that link.
Okay, so that link is mightytext.net. I think that that Michelle can send it to you. She's dropped that into your instant message, right? So Mighty Text is just a service that I use. Let's see if I can bring it up, and I'll show you guys. It's just a service that I use in order to maximize the amount of text that I can send out at the same time. So I send out 25 texts at a time. Let me just make sure that there's nothing in the text box that is taboo that I cannot show before I share the screen. Let me go to a benign page. And it's coming. Give me one more second. I'm going with the speed of the internet right now, okay?
You're good. I'm in no hurry. I got 2 minutes.
All right. It's coming. I got a circle. I got follow-up boss Jeff, Tivo, Sotero. All right. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of. Let me see if I can close this.
Close that.
I gotta get rid of that. Yeah. I can't. Let me see if I can load more. Hold on. There we go. Let me get that off the screen. Okay. All right. Let me see. I got that. Transformational. Follow-up boss. VCast. All right. Let me share this screen really quick. So I'll show you what this looks like. This is my Mighty Text screen. Is that nice and clear?
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of numbers here. Hey, don't pay attention to those numbers. Don't call folks back. All right, there you go. But in this page here, I could just create a new message. I can send it to, let me just send it to my downline front. There we go. I'll hit add. And then instead of group, what I do is I send it individually, and then I usually have copy and paste it. Thank you. And such and such and such and such and such and such and such, right? And then I just hit send, and I just sent that to 25 people. And then I just do that over and over and over again.
And then it's Mighty Text is the name of it, right?
Yeah, mightytext.net. Now, what does that do for me? Yeah, there you go. So, Aaron, if you look in the messages, Michelle just shared it with you, the link for that, right? So what does that do? So I sent out the other day on the 1st, I sent out 2,000 texts, and I got 860 or 870 responses. Of those responses, 35 of them are we're going to do something together this year. But that's just in the first 8 days of the year. So the cool thing about text as the gratitude text as the thank you is that you get an instant response. There's no 5 days to reach. There's no 3 days for response. It's almost immediate that you understand exactly what's going on. That's okay, man. That's all right. It's fine. No, you're fine. I'm fine. I'm not right this second, but yes, I will. They're worried about my keto. We have some great supporters. Some people are sponsoring the evening. I'm not even sure who the sponsor is. Who's the sponsor? Freedom Mortgage is sponsoring us tonight. There we go. I'm just saying. No, you got to go, Aaron. Listen.
I ducked out. I was upstairs with the kids, and I ducked out. And my wife said, "Where the hell are you?" So before I get any more trouble than I'm already in, because I'm on kid duty tonight, I will talk to you later.
Dude, we love you, brother, and thank you for coming on. Thank you for sharing your energy. Tell the kids I said, hey, we'll talk soon. A deal a day, bro. A deal a day. Later. All right, here we go. Andre, what's going on? So you want 37 contacts, 2 appointments. There's my man, proven by Ruben. He knows what he's doing. That's how we do it. Let me put that on the board. 2 appointments, 37 contacts. Say again, my love. Freedom Mortgage. My man, the myth, the legend. Is he around?
He's coming. I told him.
There we go. We are on point. Yeah, just that. Yep. And that salad too. That's Caesar. All right, here we go. Here we go. But I'm not Domino. All right, so we are on this mission. I got Ruben out there. He's already putting appointments on the board. Riley Hunt with the good day, mate. Good day. Hyro. What's going on, my brother? I see you. All right, we are doing things. We got another 29.
If that like it was the last name on earth.
7, 8, 9. So we are at 885,
Hi, can you speak now? I'm the real estate agent. We spoke a few weeks ago.
90,
I think like a month ago.
900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71.
Sure. I'll call you
971.
back in like half an hour. You're welcome.
So we are at 971.
That's an
So-
appointment, right?
7, 8, 9.
Hey, Dave, nice to meet you. Mark Stein?
971.
Dave, nice to meet you. I was reading mortgage.
I think I did this wrong. All right. We'll just leave it like that for right now. That's Jessica's driver's numbers? She's killing it already. She is already a rock star. I already know how she gets down. Oh, my God. I'm looking at the pack of hot dogs behind my head. Leave me alone. There he is. There you go. Freedom Mortgage. Welcome to the party, brother. All right. Listen. I am not one to hog the spotlight. Yeah, right. But we have some pretty interesting stuff going on. We got some pretty powerful people at the door. I hear my man BMW doing it. I hear BMW. What's going on, brother? Come on in. Come on in, man. Come on in. Let's get you on camera, man. I know you may not be camera shy, but you're gonna rock and roll with us today, man.
How are you?
I feel great. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Oh, absolutely.
You come very highly recommended. Alicia has been talking about it. She's like, listen, I got somebody that I want to bring on and bring in, and I'm like, come on through.
Sure.
So if you will, I give you a few minutes. You want to talk about some of the things that's going on in your world and some of the things that's going on with mortgages?
Sure.
It's 2020, baby.
That's it. We're all ready for this first quarter, really, to rock it out. But short of it is, with a lot of tension what's going on in the world right now. It's caused a lot of flip-flopping. So really not really sure where the direction's going right now.
Right.
Interest rates actually did reprice for the worst today.
Okay.
Towards the end of the day.
Okay.
We anticipated this because we saw the movement.
Well, he
last
had
night.
to.
It had to.
Right.
It had to. There was really no true reason for it to do anything else. Aside from that, I'm a manager at Freedom. Work for the home team of Freedom Mortgage.
There you go.
We run 18 offices for Freedom. Yeah, along the East Coast. We have a few offices. We have 3 offices in New Jersey, Totowa, Manalapan, and Oakhurst.
What about New York? And,
New York, we're in every borough. Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Bronx.
Nice.
So well represented.
So I'm not gonna put you on the spot, right?
Sure.
So this is a contact thing, right? So
Right.
all of these people are somewhere or another connected to me.
Right.
My friends, my family, the friends and family, or connections of the agents in the room.
Right.
And I've made them a promise this year that I'm only going to work with folks that have a high level of accountability and come highly referred and
Sure.
and reviewed, basically.
Right.
You can't be any more highly referred and
I appreciate
reviewed.
that. I really appreciate that. You know what it is? When you're involved in mortgage banking, there's a lot of layers. Freedom is a very big bank. The home team, we're the largest retail group of the bank, and we operate like a small mortgage bank within the confines of the bank. So our infrastructure is in essence our own, and that's very important in terms of getting a loan from A to Z
Okay.
and making our clients happy, and our clients are you. the byproduct of our good work and your good work is your clients.
Hell
So
yeah, man.
working that so that those folks are all happy is how we all maintain a nice relationship. So
Dude,
that's
how
what
do
we're
we
gonna do.
How do
Build
we reach you,
relationships.
man? Which way is the best way to reach you? Is it an email? Is it a text? Is it...
Email, text, it's all easy. I mean, especially with technology today, it's crazy. I'm on things that I don't even know about. I just got on GroupMe as far as
dude,
I don't even know what it is.
I'm a member of all kinds of stuff that I had no idea I was a member of before.
There's no
I'm going to
question.
have Alicia put your contact information into the comments
Sure.
over here,
Great.
and we're going to grow. So we are already at 971.
Awesome.
It
You guys are
is
rocking.
it is 5 o'clock, 1 hour in, and we're at 971. I bet you there's more number, 975 more.
There you go.
So you see, this is how we do.
That's it.
We got to
rocking
keep
it.
that moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 976. There we go. We're
That's it.
rocking and
Let's
rolling.
keep the momentum going.
All
This is
right,
great
brother.
stuff, man.
Thank you so
Thank you, buddy.
much.
Thank you.
All right, my
Nice to meet
man.
you.
50 grand.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are a family here, and we grow like that, and we have connections and power connections and things like that, and we look to make it so that all of the information that we give you is vetted. We make sure that all of the people that we work with are highly recommended, that are highly accountable, and I basically anybody that I would give to let my mom work with. How about that? Thank you, Danielle, for that plate. That was awesome. Thank you, Freedom Mortgage, for that plate. What's up, EG? Eric Gomez set another appointment. Ruben Garcia, what is up? Danny, what's up, Danny G? All right. There we go. I almost put the wrong color up on the board. There we go. There we go. All right. We're growing like crazy. Yeah, if you don't say the name right, you get to squeeze the pig. There we go. All right. Oh, I see some royalty in the house right there. There we go. There's the macaron. There's the dippo. There's some royalty in the house right there. I see you, brother. Hey, I got a private session that I got to set up within the next 2 weeks. Just me, you, and 3 or 4 other guys, these investor guys that we're going to be talking about, okay? We need some velocity stuff happening, all right? And it's going to be intimate. So these are my friends that we're hooking up. So they got a potty mouse and things like that, okay? It might get a little intimate. We might have to take our shirts off in order to get it done. No. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are growing like crazy. We're doing some great stuff. I'm doing great, Eric. What's going on with you, man? So we've got about 3 or 4 watch parties going. Go ahead and share this and do a watch party. I see you out there. Bonnie, what's going on? I see you. All right, welcome to the party. Let's see if we can get you. Let's get you in. There's some sadness that's going on, and I'm not going to do too much of that, but I'm going to let you know that we love you, Gabby, and all of our strength goes to you. I will see you tomorrow. Just all of our love and energy to you, okay? There you go. Welcome. I have been talking and getting this stuff going. We are doing some amazing stuff. That distracted me a little bit. I want to let you know that it touched me kind of hard, right? All right. So let's go. Let's grow. We are now in the second hour. It is 5:03 p.m., right? And I just got some numbers back. Right. Oh, how many contacts to get those 2? Is that a contract or is that 2 appointments? 2 appointments. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2.
With the client, I just contacted her twice, but it took me 20 contacts.
Jeez, 20 contacts. That's how it should be. That's called follow up. There you go. All right. I am going to take Mark Stein. There's Mark the Misfit. I just saw you and shook his hand. What a great business guy. Real estate royalty, blowing up the industry, doing it all kinds. Another one and another one. And another one. There we go. And another one. Okay. And another one. Big Mark Stein, Mark the Misfit. If you are not already following this guy, you need to be. The guy is amazing, and he does some great business. But even more than that, he's a great lifestyle person. He's got stuff happening around the world. I actually sat in one of his places and had a great set of chicken. Oh, boom. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Boom. This is Mark the Misfit Stuff, Links Realty. What's going on? What's going on, Tanya? I see you out there. Mark, come on over here, man. So good friend of mine, great business person, takes great risks.
What's up, everybody?
Love it, love it, love it. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about the business of real estate in trying times, right? We all know how good it is when it's good. It's great when it's great, right?
Yes, awesome when it's great.
When the market dips or when there's something happening in the
Right.
world that creates things, how do you hang in there?
How do I hang in there?
You hang in there because you're an owner.
At the end of the day,
Mhm.
it's about your relationships with your people, right? The more that you service them and communicate with them and you help them through the trying time, the more they're willing to give you their business over and over again. And my business best years were in 08, 09, and 10 because I communicated with everyone. I was open and honest with them where the market was, and they wanted to do business to get stuff done.
Damn right. I echoing that. What's funny is that 2010, right? Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah.
2010. I did my best batch of business without even knowing I was doing my best batch of business. So like Sandy came through, shut down the world. Hoboken was underwater,
Yeah.
right? We were underwater.
I saw those pictures. That was crazy.
Dude, I have a friend who lived right off a park
Mhm.
in Hoboken, right in the middle of town.
Mhm.
He lived on the second floor.
Mhm.
The water was at his window.
Right.
They had the little amphibious trucks coming in, like helping
Right.
people and things like that, right? So I was like, agents were like, oh man, like there's no business and what am I going to do and this and that. I just called everyone that I knew that was in town and I was like, hey, listen, I don't have any answers, but my book of business might.
Right.
So let me know if there's somebody I can connect you to.
Right.
And just by connecting those people, dude, I
That's
did
it.
probably
That's what it
like
comes down
30
to.
transactions after that.
That's
man.
awesome.
It was like it was
Those are the
crazy.
years, but it's about having that right mindset to treat people right, no matter what's going on. You don't know what they're going through, right? And they need your help.
Right.
So help them.
Help them
the right way, have the right intentions, do what's right for them, not just to get the deal done. And they're going to want to do business with you over and over again. My best years were those years because people were in trying times.
And they needed you.
And the business was difficult.
Yeah.
But because you communicate with them and help them, like they want to do business with you.
I love it. I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
try to pull this up right now for you to show you what our new ad that's launching this weekend is.
Uh-oh.
You're going to love it.
Uh-oh. Let's see this.
Let's see if I
Uh-oh,
can
wait.
pull it up here.
I got somebody here. What's up, Fratellone? Everything was on sale. That's right. BP, I see you, BMW. Tanya Riley, like Tanya is one of my oldest friends in the world. She's down in Texas, I believe. I was just talking to agents down in Texas. Right. Preach, Ruben. Ruben Garcia says preach. If you don't know Ruben already, Mark, I'm going to hook you two up, right? Uh-oh. Links, look, I got to switch glasses, right?
Look at that.
Links Real Estate Elevated. Crush it. We are committed to excellence and embracing change. Communication. We seek to understand and communicate clearly. We respect the thoughts and times of those around us. Integrity. We always choose to do the right thing and operate professionally. Leadership. We seek to edify, motivate, and inspire others. Humble. We are grateful and check our egos at the door. We own it. We are accountable for our actions. We are proactive. We are innovative and constantly improving, and unity. We have fun. We encourage and celebrate the journey
This
together.
is dropping on Friday. This is our 2020 business plan.
That is awesome, man.
This is our mission statement. This is what we're living for this
Dude,
year.
I
This
can
is
get
my
behind
team.
that. If you tag me with this, man, I would
This
really
is what's going
appreciate
out.
it.
This is what
I love
Mark
it.
the Misfit's launching
Mark the
on Friday
Misfit.
morning.
Mark the Misfit. Listen. You don't know what's about to happen with this hat. My daughter is probably watching and salivating because she's going to take this hat. What? You didn't see the house in the back? What's up, Tanya? Tanya's down at KW down in Texas. She's doing a thing. We love you. Hey, T, we are doing amazing things. We're putting contacts on the board. Let's get some more contacts. Let's hear our contact ratios. Dan D. Simone, what's up? What's up, Michael? The big kahuna.
Enjoy.
I love you, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Good luck, everyone.
All right, rock and roll. Let's get those 10,000 on the board. Boom. How many contacts did you make today? How many leads? How many appointments? What are we doing? Let's go. Let's grow. Yes, EG. I see you, brother. All right, let's go. We got more contacts going. Hey, Dave. You want to say hey to your buddy?
to respond. I'm going to respond. He's on?
I think so.
Where we at?
We are here. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's right. It's a delay.
Oh, okay. All right, he's over there? Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Dave Finale. How are you? Real Estate Skill Builder, EXP. Here we are doing, what we got so far? We got almost 1,000?
We are actually over 1,000. I just stopped counting. I stopped doing it the right way. But we're about 1,000
Hey,
in.
I'm gonna get a little jealous with that hat.
Yeah, brother. I don't know, man. Where's my RESB hat too? So
I don't know. I don't know. Did you throw it out in the
No,
move?
brother. Here we go.
No, that's all right. It's all right. No worries. So
no.
So I actually got Mr. Ramos gave me a big compliment on my brand and everything and the hats. He loves them, you know. So, but I wanna congratulate a lot of people out there that had great 2019s, and you know, the whole idea is, can you keep it going? Can you get?
There we go.
Can you keep it going? And here it's January 8th, right? It's a week after.
It's 1 week after.
1 week, right? 1 week after 10,000 contacts on January 1. Well, we started in Kicked Ass. You started in Kicked Ass. I was a side guy.
Dude, we started in Kicked Ass. Shoot, we started our broadcast too, right? Did we go out yet?
We did not go out yet, but we did start our podcast. So there's a podcast coming out. What's the name of it?
We don't know yet.
Right, but it started. It started zero. The ultimate
agent program.
The ultimate agent program, and the whole point behind this is to have agents keep money rather than right.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Make money, keep money, and to grow a business that is a business and not just a freaking the best employee in the building.
Right.
Okay?
So if you get a $5,000 check, you're not gonna like blow it and go lease a new BMW or that kind of crap, because you're not going to, right? You're actually gonna apportion that money into buckets and
really run your business like a business.
Run your business like a business and make sure that you've got money put away for taxes, for your mortgage, for all this other stuff, as well as fun, right? So,
what's up, D? Hold on 1 second. I got to give a shout out to my boy Derek. What's up, Derek? I'm telling you right now, I'm setting up our private session. Hey, Frank, can you run over real quick? I don't mean to interrupt your conversation, right? So, Derek, I don't know if you're still on, man. I see that you're joining, and I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
But I saw Derek on.
I know. I get this. I mean,
I want you to know, right? So this is
Where is
one of my best buddies right here. This is my guy, Derek Bob.
Oh, yes.
Right. So Derek talked to me about investing in Hudson County and in Jersey City and things like that. And you know, he's a homeowner already, but we're talking about growing past his original home. And so this is Frank Dippold, Derek. I don't know if you're still hearing or if you're in a place where you can respond, but this is where we will be doing our private session with this man right here. Okay. Can you give me not the Cliff Notes version, the pill version?
Sure.
Of just how powerful you guys are.
So for an investor, first-time home buyer, or anybody, I got it. Ready?
Rock and roll.
So we do some workshops. We do some training. We teach people whether you're a millennial, first-time home buyer, or you own a single family or a condo, or you flip properties, or you want to buy real estate. We have an answer and a solution and education for everybody. So a lot of people that own single families or condos are kind of stuck. How do I get into real estate? We have an exact formula that I created and I give people. And once you follow that formula, not only are you going to have properties paid off in 20 years, but you're going to have 12 to 15,000 a month in cash flow. So
that's why I'm your friend.
That's right, baby. That's right.
No, I've been this guy. I've known this guy for a long time now.
We had less gray hair when we met.
We had much less gray, or some of us had more hair.
Yeah, right.
When we met, right?
That's right.
The name of your the program, the workshop that you run is the Velocity of Money.
Velocity of Money.
Right. We've lovingly called it the 3, 2, 1 and done.
Like that's the nugget inside of it.
The nugget inside of it. If I had to sell this to someone, you know, all I do is sell, right? The easiest and most powerful way that I've thought about selling it is if you wanted to go and have your dream home within 3 years, how would you like to have your investment properties paying for it?
That's right.
Is that, did I do a good job?
Absolutely. You start right. Real estate's either an asset or a liability.
Right.
We all, some of us, dummies, live in a single family home, right? So I got to get up and go to work every day to pay my mortgage.
Right.
An asset is a 3 or 4 family that spits off income right? So that when you get that one in year one, and then you get the next one in year two, then you move into your single family. You might have $5,000 or $6,000 a month coming in, and probably $2,000 a month in free cash flow that pays your primary mortgage. So the plan is brilliant, and the plan isn't difficult.
Right, it's simple, which
And
is
simple.
The best brilliant plans are simple.
Simple.
Right.
So what is your real estate? Is it an asset or a liability? I want my real estate to be an asset.
And if you're one question before you jump in, right? So if you're a renter, right, the intimidation factor is usually high. I rent my property. I don't know if my credit is good enough, et cetera, et cetera. Is a renter a good person, a tenant, a good person to sort of come through this workshop and see how their money can work for them?
Absolutely. So everybody since 2008, we met a couple years before that, thinks it's really hard to get a loan. It's actually pretty easy to get a loan if you have a job. Right?
Yeah.
If you're not
As
working,
long as you got a job.
Yeah, you gotta have a job. Right? You gotta have a little money saved. FHA does 3.5% down. Crazy. The 4-family loan limits in Hudson and Northern New Jersey County are 1.47 million.
Holy
So
smokes.
you could buy a not saying we should do this, but somebody could buy a $1.5 million property on a 4-family and put 3.5% down.
Oh,
And we can use the rents on the other 3 units to help them qualify. So it's not that hard. It's misinformation. Rents are up 40% in 10 years.
Yeah.
40%. So if you can become an owner and you have a multi-unit property, that use the bank's money to buy the property, use the tenant's money to pay off the property. It's the American dream.
All right, I'm holding them in reserve. This is a secret weapon of mine. If you want this private workshop, we're gonna do this private workshop. It'll be a Zoom workshop. I'm doing 5 sessions in a week where I'm only inviting a very small. It's gonna be an intimate setting. Let me know. Instant message me if you want to do it. We'll get you in the room digitally, right? You don't have to find parking. We'll get you in the room digitally. 5 sessions with this genius. I see Red Bonk over there. There you go. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around, y'all. Bang. There they go. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Big Frank. You are the man, the myth, the legend. What were you going to say, my brother? I'm sorry I cut your wisdom.
No, that's okay. It's just what Frank just said. You got to understand that this is someone else paying your mortgage.
OPM.
Right? Someone else pays your mortgage. You don't, I mean, you're having others pay for your living. That's all there is to it, right?
That's it. And so what I learned was like, you think about it like this, right? And so everything that we do is either going to work in our favor or in someone else's favor.
Right.
Right. I'm not going to say to our detriment, but it's either going to work in our favor or someone else's favor. As a tenant, you may need to do that for a little while in order for you to gain your own favor, right? So what you're doing is you're paying off someone else's life, and bless them, they need it. Everyone is going to grow. When you're a landlord, you're going to want good tenants as well. So you're going to get tenants just like you.
And you know what? It's
Vince
not hard.
Edward,
It's
what's
not
going
hard to
on?
get good tenants either.
No.
I mean, I've done it for almost 40 years. I've done it.
You've had quite a few units.
We've
right?
had quite a few units. I only have 15 now.
Okay.
And
poor baby.
well, you know, it's. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, you talk about having one thing pay for your mortgage on your house.
You got a few things.
That's
for your
it.
mortgage.
That's it. And what happens is it kind of takes a lot of stress off of you as well. It's a stress reliever.
Right.
So the 3-2-1 done thing with the velocity of money, that's the bomb. That's the thing. You know, nothing's better than that. Nothing's better. And there's Antonio Fratellone on there.
Yeah, Antonio, that is Mr. 3-2-1 and done right there. Vince Edward, Greg Soris, what's going on? I see you. So we're putting together these private workshops. It's going to be nice and intimate. You know, let me know if you want to be a part of it. I'm not restricting it. If you're an agent and you want to have your people come through, let me know. Just drop me an instant message and we'll get it going and we'll get it growing. Hey, did you talk about the Appointment Academy? I did not talk about the Appointment Academy. We are going to have a full 5-day Appointment Academy in Paramus in February. It is going to be mid-February. We're thinking the 17th through the 20th or something like that. And maybe that's the end of February. I don't know. Is that mid? February is so weird. They only have like 3 weeks in February, right? So, but
there's an extra day this year.
There's an extra day. So and that's
29th.
The 29th, right? So all you leap year babies, you get to grow another year. So the 5-day Appointment Academy I don't know what the heck is going on with me. I keep burping. I'm sorry.
That's
right.
all
So
right.
the 5-day
Have some more
appointment. Have some more soda. Have some more warm soda, right? So the 5-day appointment academy is really a simple dollar productive thing that we do together in order to generate as much business as possible in a shortest amount of time possible. I'm going to show you a way to generate leads and transactions using zero money, right? So you're going to start using more of your time, and then I'm going to take you through your day. So I'm going to take you through the least expensive leads all the way through to the most expensive leads and allow you to find your median in that space. In doing that, you're going to generate, the last time we did it, we generated $4.6 million worth of business in 5 days. And so these are agents. These are not super experienced agents. These are agents that have been in the business 2 years or less making dough. So
$125,000 a day.
it's for new agents, older agents, part-time agents. I get to work with Finale in this. Finale has an awesome program for newer agents and part-time agents. So we'll be able to incorporate the lead generation that we do at the Appointment Academy into your RESB program.
Exactly. And
right?
don't we have DeVoe coming too? Dave
We got DeVoe coming in order to do his mindset and goal setting workshop.
Awesome.
We've got mortgage reps, we've got title folks, we've got all kinds of people coming through in order to add to the experience and to create an environment of lead generation and growth. You're more than welcome to come through. If you are an agent that is on my team, I'm going to encourage you to share this with somebody that you know that may be able to use the help. I don't care what agency they're with. All right. Did I do a good job? I did a good job.
Awesome.
There we go. I see you out there. Frank's my new partner. All right, let's see how many contacts we have now. I'm going to do this in 2 different spaces. Bang, bang. So in order to do this.
So you're looking for the contacts. Let me add one thing I was going to add.
Please,
all right?
please.
So the important part about January 8th is that the year is 1 week old, right? Because most people did not work on the 1st, except us. So we worked 8 days. We got a day up on mostly everybody else. And a lot of people in this office here are a day up, right? So the thing is that I did a video this morning about, have you started yet? Just no, don't worry. Procrastination month was put off again, right? So you can get started right away. Look, I talked to a guy last night, a top agent, who said he's going to start doing new systems, and he's just doing January. You know, great guy. I hope he's watching it, and I'm not giving out his name. You're a month behind, honestly. But the thing is, you're never behind because you can start now. If you start now, you can really get rolling with it. I mean, you just have to decide and commit to doing what you have to do. And that is work. That's it. Just work.
You are the man. Listen, you've been doing this enough that I had a whole number here. It was 1,096. There we go.
There you go.
I was trying to do math at the same time. Leave me alone. What's up, Pete Williams? I see you out there. So you've been doing this long enough to know that the normal patterns of business are there, right? So it hits a certain place, a certain season, and business dips, and then, people grow, and this and that, right?
Well, that's what, for most agents' business, it dips.
Right.
It shouldn't,
right.
but it does.
Well, it does, right? For most agents.
Right.
Right. And you've identified what it is that keeps those agents in that sort of flow. Right. What, in 2020, what are we sharing with the agents that's going to keep them out of that feast and famine? I just put them on the spot, ladies and
gentlemen. So that's easy.
I know.
That's easy. I mean, I talk about
Sophie.
I talk about the 4 C's all the time, right? But I'm just going to say 2 of them. If you're willing to make a commitment, I mean, really to decide to put all the shit that you don't want to do behind you, that you don't want to do, kill them off side, right? And what that's going to do is if you have complete focus, right, on what you're doing, and you put everything else aside, it's going to give you the guts, the balls, the courage to move forward and get it done. And that's all you need. And just there's no turning back.
Commitment and courage.
Commitment and courage, right? And that'll give you the capacity and the confidence to do it. But
you had to stick the other 2 C's in?
I did, yeah. I had to go with the 4 C's, right? Here are the 4 seasons, is 4 C's. But okay, so I posted something. I have a page on Facebook called Real Music for Real Estate, right? And I posted the other day a song by Eric Clapton called "No Alibis."
Okay.
Go listen to that song, right?
No alibi.
No alibis. And just look at it this way. Don't make any excuses, because if you're going to say, well, the cat ate my homework, or, the light didn't turn on in time, they're all excuses. Anything you start saying, if you start saying, well, I didn't do it because, it's an excuse, right? There's somebody out there that said to me recently, and I'm not sure who it was not me, but, you have to think about it. There's a 4-letter word out there. I used this last night when an agent asked me, what do you think the biggest problem?
Whoa, it's a family show.
Right, no. Well, it's a 4-letter word, and I don't want anybody to take this personally, but when we start making excuses, it's either because we don't know what to do or we're lazy. And lazy is a word that people don't want to hear.
Lazy.
Right? They don't want to hear, but the point is that I look at myself sometimes as lazy, right? And it's because I waste time. Wasting time is giving yourself an excuse not to work.
True.
Right?
True.
So when you fully commit to get it done, I wake up in the morning sometimes and don't want to get out of bed because I'm tired, right? And then I decide, then I remember what my commitment is and I get out of bed.
So wait. You recognize your commitment.
I do every morning.
It forces you out of bed.
It forces me out of bed.
I love it.
Right. I just, what I do is, like, for instance, right, I don't sleep great anyway, but when I wake up and I say, oh, I've done the 5 more minutes, and then I make my mind think about my commitment. And when it does, you know how your mind starts going, you can't sleep anyway? That's exactly what happens.
Yeah, I can't even stay in the bed now.
I'm out.
All right, let me just shout this out, right? This bell has rung at least 2 more times.
Yes, it
since we've
has.
been doing. Danielle Taylor has rang the bell again. She got another contact on the board. I got another ring from Antonio Fratellone, and the bell is about to be rung again as she sneaks out the door. She don't understand. Yeah, see? Wait. She's styling and profiling. Hold on. Bang! All right, another appointment by the Queen of Fizbos is what she said.
Queen of Fizbos. What's that?
Oh, that's what the Queen does.
That's what the Queen does.
Oh, Jen, what's the deal? What we doing? All right, so let me just give a shout out really quick to Dandy Simone, who gets 2 rings because he just put a contract on the board.
Yes, sir.
Way to break the system, Dan. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
All right, so
anyway, so that's really it. I mean, you need, we've talked about baby focus, we talked about laser focus, any focus you want to do, but if you want to get that early start, just make your mind start working about that commitment. That means so much to you. And you know what?
Wait, that commitment is in another anagram that you have right there,
right?
GCAP, right?
GCAP, right?
GCAP. You want to break that down to us real quick before you,
Sure.
right?
Sure. So it's really simple, right? So a goal is, you know how hard it is to try to talk and you think you're looking at yourself on the screen, but it's not you? That's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
So anyway, so a goal, what is a goal, Sekou?
A goal is set in the future, something that you have to hit in order to achieve. It's a marker as far as I'm concerned.
Or so let's call it an idea.
An idea.
So in other words, if you wanted to use other words, could be a hope and a dream.
Right.
Okay. How do you measure a goal?
Well, for me, I measure goals for me are micro, right? So when I hit the goals for me are micro. I look at goals like mile markers.
Okay, so let's go. Hold that thought. I want to come back to that. Okay.
All right.
So you can't measure a goal, right? But you can measure a commitment. How do you measure a commitment? That's the second word. That's the second word. Goals, commitment. How do you measure commitment? By the result.
Okay.
Right? So if I said to you that my goal for 2019 was $100,000 and I only achieved $75,000.
Agents.
$75,000. What was my commitment?
Your commitment was $75,000.
My commitment was $75,000 because that's what I reached.
Because that's just
right.
That, right? Yeah.
So so this is a thought process you have to get into, right? So okay, you set a goal. You've committed to your goal. Now you need the action steps to get there. Okay. That's the A. Okay. Right? And this is where everybody stops. They create the action steps. I'm going to prospect for sale by owners. I'm going to do open houses. I'm going to do this. I'm going to show up at 8 o'clock. They set these action steps. Fantastic. That's amazing. Here's the problem. They forget to do the freaking work. They forget to go out there and perform.
So I have one. LODI, L-O-D-I, the law of diminishing intent.
Oh, there you go.
So they set all these lofty goals. They have all this ambition. and then Monday hits, and they don't perform, and they don't get out of bed because they're not committed to that 100, because they don't have the courage to push through their shortcomings.
Right.
I love it. And so the performance, how are you this GCAP, right? So I love GCAP. Right. I love GCAP, right? So I'm all about action. We're coaching agents. How do you take a new agent that has not experienced the downturn yet and prep them for the performance they have to do during the downturn? What are we doing for that?
Well, I mean, they have to understand that, that if they came from a 9-to-5 job, that they went in, and if they didn't, they had to start at 9 o'clock. They didn't get there at 9. They had to start at 9, and they had to work through 9 to 5, and they'd get a paycheck at the end of the week. But they also had to perform to do that. So their boss would give them things to do during the day, and that was the action. Whether they were committed to that stuff or not, it didn't matter. It wasn't their business, but they had to do the action steps and perform in order to get that paycheck at the end of the week.
What you're describing to me is the employee mindset.
The employee mindset, right? So if a new agent kind of like takes that employee mindset just to a little bit to a point of being a real estate agent, that they actually have to do the work in order to get that paycheck. That paycheck's going to be a lot larger than the one they're used to, although it won't come as often. But if you do the work and perform, that paycheck could be regular basis.
So what that brings up for me is, what kind of boss are you? Right?
If you have to be your own boss.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that being your own boss,
right?
What kind of boss are you? Are you the kind of boss that turns the other way and turns the other cheek when the person is not performing, just to stay friends with them?
That's an amazing comment. Man, you just gave me more material. So here's the thing that's really
cool.
What's up,
Mike? Brandon?
If you have a business and you hire friends or you hire relatives, how difficult is it to fire them? So I want to ask you a question. If you don't do your work to get a paycheck, can you fire you if you suck at doing your job? Because if you suck at doing your job and you don't get it, you suck as your own boss too.
Yeah, you're a terrible boss.
Right.
You're a terrible boss.
Right.
So I was talking to earlier. I was talking to Mark the Misfit, right?
Right.
And part of his 8 things that he had on his new marketing thing was leadership, right? And what it struck me was that a great leader is training other leaders.
That's right.
Right? A great boss is creating more bosses, right? I look to replace myself constantly.
Absolutely. You need to do that. I mean, the greatest leaders in the world in teams. I have a friend of mine down in Louisiana, Ronnie George, who has his own company, the George Group, and he tries to replace himself as often as possible in the little things that he's doing. What happens are 2 things. Number one, he enjoys more of what he enjoys to do.
Yeah.
And he's replacing himself with the shit he doesn't like to do. Right? So he enjoys his work a lot more, and he doesn't have to, the stress is less.
So there's so much that happens in our conversations, man. You guys got to come on and watch. You know what? I'm gonna stop this. You guys have to come on and be a part of the podcast, because this is how we are the whole time. We'll just keep building and building and building the whole time, man.
Right.
It's pretty awesome. Do me a favor. Talk to the people out there in the market who are not pros. Talk to them about what they should be looking for if they're looking in the real estate universe. Who should they be looking to work with? I don't know if we never talked about this, so this isn't on the spot thing.
So they should be looking to work for somebody that's going to hold them accountable. I mean, really, it's accountability, because that's what a boss does is keep them accountable. I know we all hear that, and I put out the other day. I mean, if you need an accountability partner, call me. I'll be anybody's accountability partner. Plain and simple, the end. Because you know what? I need it too. I ask myself every day when I get finished with this huge project I'm working on, I'm going to have all this time to myself. And I told you that the other day. What did you say?
You're just going to start another project.
That's exactly it. Right? So, I mean, working late hours on weekends and stuff to get this project done because I've got a deadline. And when I set a deadline, when I really write it down,
it's a deadline.
It's a deadline. But the thing is, I want to beat it.
So that's like my 300 workout. 300 reps in 30 minutes or less. Bingo! There you you go,
So-
Danielle. Every time you get on the phones, Danielle, you ring this bell like crazy.
I tried.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
you're doing it.
I'm doing it.
So anyway, so look, the best thing I can tell anybody out there who's looking to either get in this business or to grow their business, like really, is to actually just do the work. And if they want to go with a company, make sure that there's people there that will support them. If they go to an office or a company, whatever it is, no matter what company it is, there have to be people that are positively supporting them. You don't want the chirping in the office. You know, you don't want people talking about this, that. And you want people to support you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
And it's collaboration, not competition.
Here's my observation, right? I want somebody that supports me when they don't have to.
Right.
When it is not detrimental to them,
Right.
right? So if I had like I don't know, if I had a coach or if I had a team leader, I'd rather have them walk through the door and say, "Hey, I was thinking about these 6 ways to make you another $100,000 this year."
Yeah. So I mean, when I ran my brokers, I mean, no matter who was there, I had one question for them after I said, "Hello, how are you?
What was that?
What can I do to help you today?"
That's it.
I said, and there are people out there. I had to get that in, by the way.
I hate you.
Right?
That's my favorite thing, though.
You know, I had to get that in, but you know, and the last thing, what's the last thing that you ask people?
Holy shoot!
What do you got?
143 contacts for TDG West. The last, let me put that on the board in a second. Chris McMahon is killing it, right? So the last thing that I ask people whenever I get off the phone, whenever I get off of any broadcast, if you watch anything, is, hey, how can I help you grow? What can I do to help you grow?
Right.
What is my role in your life, and how can I multiply it?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, dude, you are the coach's coach. I love spending time with you. I got to do a big up to Chris McMahon.
I got to get rolling
and
myself.
Monica Lico.
So
right?
as you do that, I want to do a shameless plug.
Please, shameless plug.
Friday, Real Estate Talk TGIF is going to be at a different time. It'll be at noon. My guest is none other than the real MML, the man, the myth, the legend, Dave DeVoe. He's going to talk about one of the things that I love the most, which is the art of differentiation, how he built his group and his team and his organization on grit and differentiation.
I know that guy.
If you do know him, I know him too. I know. I'm really looking forward to this because I've had so many people on, and you know, it's like, why haven't I had Dave on? You know, so I'm gonna have Dave on, and we've got some really great people coming up in the future. And if you want to be on, or if you know someone that should be on, please let me know. But it's like 30 to 60 minutes. My new co-host comes on, and we hammer it at the end together, and we'll have some fun. Thanks for your time. Thanks for letting me on.
Get out of here.
I gotta go.
Late.
I am late.
All right. We are doing our thing. We are on the board. We're well into the thousands. I haven't started counting the views yet. We are doing amazing thing. BMW, I see you. Brandon Purdue, I see you. Mr. Brian Cohen, I see you. Big Bry. All right, rocking and rolling. All right, so I did not make a single phone call today. Look, don't be mad at me, okay? I am sending out another 25 gratitude texts. I have only sent out 25 so far. My numbers are suffering as a result. This is Tata! Billy, what's going on? All right, so Billy, don't be pissed with me. I'm going to try to say your last name. Checkley. I hope I said that right. If I said that right, throw me a thumbs up, man. Billy Checkley. What a great name. Billy Checkley. See me. What are you doing? I'm Checkley, son. Don't see me for nothing less than a check. I'm Checkley. What up, Brandon Purdue? I hope I said that right. Put a little southern twang on it. Purdue. Rube, man, we are up here having a ball. Ruben, man, let me see if I can get Ruben to come on. Let's see if I can coerce him to come on to the camera with me really quickly. Let's see what I can do. Let's get Ruben Garcia onto the show. Bang. Here we go. All right, Rube. Proven by Ruben, proven by Ruben, proven by Ruben. What up? Proven by Ruben. All right, I just threw the gauntlet down. Let's see if I can get him on there. My man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Macaroni. Hey, what's up, man? Happy New Year, man. I haven't seen you. So our steak soon, right? Or you tell me you're a vegetarian, I'm gonna really lose my mind. Off to another showing. So we got Tarta, 51 contacts, 4 appointments. We got offers on the board here. 1 offer in and 1 to be signed. What's the deal? Billy Checkley, I said it right. That man is Checkley. You should make that a part of your logo. I'm Checkley, son. Chris Tarta, you always put the numbers on the board, 51 contacts. All right, let's go, let's grow. You're going to give me carpal tunnel syndrome writing all of these things, right? One.
Shit. I'm going to have to jump on this.
There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Ruben Garcia, what's going on? Rube, look, I can't come and walk right now, so I got to put some numbers on the board real quick, okay? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Dude, I lost you.
Garcia, what's going on? Rube, you lost me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Oh,
okay, so when I'm pointed at the microphone, you'll be able to hear me.
Just a little bit.
And then when I turn around, you're not going to be able to hear me. Let me put these 51 on the board. Hold on.
Yo, you need to get up with the times, man. You need to get one of these bad boys or one of the I don't know. Figure it out.
There we go.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, right. I got this. You know what happens? These broadcasts are so damn long, these headphones die in the middle of the broadcast.
What? Apple.
That's
what you get when you get Apple, though.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yes, that's exactly.
Let's go.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Ruben. Come over here and say what's up. To prove it by Ruben. 30 contacts, 3 appointments, boss man. 30 contacts, 3 appointments. One, that's my man Brandon.
He don't know.
Is that Brandon over there?
What up? That was Jessica.
That was Jessica. Look, I have my back to you. You got to turn me back on Jessica, man. This is Danielle. Danielle Taylor. What's going on?
So she's knocking out.
There we go.
Say
you
what
are
up,
a beast, young lady. You are a beast. Rock and roll. Don't stop. Now get back on the phone.
Oh, he said you're a beast. So she's knocking it out over there.
I got 3 more appointments on the board for Brandon. I don't even know what to do. I got another 4 for 1, 2, 3, 4 for Tarta and 2 leases or 2 contracts. I'm going crazy over here. Listen, we have done so much in the last week, Rube. We've done so much in the last week that we've probably created in 1 week. We've probably created close to $1 million worth of GCI in 1 week.
I love it.
Right
I love
now, here's all right, Frankie. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later.
Bye, Frankie.
Yes, I'm scheduling it within the next week, but we're gonna do 5 solid days of it, and it's gonna be a marathon. But when I promise you, the return on that is gonna be awesome. There you go.
There you go.
Ooh, Del Frisco's. We're going to Del Frisco's to have our steak. No, seriously.
Hey, cool. What's up? I'm here. Your guest is here. What's up?
You're not a guest, man. You are a host, brother. Hey, listen, man. So people are walking out the door. I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. What is your setup like down there, Rube? What kind of setup do you have? I noticed that you have a big room there. How many people in the room lead generating at the same time? Who are you lead generating? What is your goal? And go.
Okay, so it is currently just myself and Jessica. We decided to do it in
so that's
this
4
spot.
people.
Yeah, right. And so there's nobody here right now, but it doesn't matter. We are very, very focused on making our contact attempts, our contacts, and appointments set. We set 4 different appointments, one with coaching clients, one with clients, just buy and sell clients, investing clients, and then talent, and then what's the R?
Recruit.
And the R means something too.
All right, so I got talent. That's a rental. Shush. Don't say.
No. Nothing wrong with rentals, though. It's not a rental.
So you run a lean and mean organization. All right, go ahead. Right, so you run a lean and mean organization, right? And so you've got your classroom. I noticed that was set up like a classroom. I've seen you when you have your workshops. Your workshops are incredibly powerful and always crowded. What are you doing? How are you inviting folks to this? What's your goal there as well?
So first, you got to get it on the calendar, right? So you got to make sure that it becomes a stable class, something that people know is coming up, no matter if you market it or not, they know when it is and what time and where. That's important, right? So we run first and third Wednesdays at 9:30 in the morning. And who do we invite? We invite everybody and anyone. Majority are real estate agents. Not everyone's with EXP, which is the firm I'm with right now. Not everyone's with them, and we don't care, right? Like, we want everyone to show up, and we have a good time doing it. I think last time we had about 9 different firms, and we talk about mindset, investing, team building, leadership. There is no fluff in the conversation. It's very much.
I sat in on one of those, man, digitally.
Yeah,
I saw it, man, dude. I was like, I want to ask questions, but I'm only in cyberspace.
You can ask questions. Go for it, man.
Nah, man, dude, it was a pretty powerful session, man. I'm wondering, right? So you look for talent as well. What kind of agent is at the top of your list as far as talent is concerned? Who are you looking for on your hit list?
So we run what's called a G-Hop. So we need to see some type of evidence of grit, some type of evidence of hustle, some type of evidence of ownership, which is the biggest. They got to take ownership on their failures, their wins. Like, they just got to make sure that they don't blame anyone but themselves. And then the P is past. I want to see what kind of history they've done in the past that they are super proud of, that they've accomplished. They don't even have to be in real estate, but that's some of the stuff we look for when we're looking for talent. So
you say some kind of so you know I'm a ball buster, right? You know I'm an asshole.
Yo, go for it.
When it comes down to this, so you say some kind of. How dogmatic are you about this? How strict are you about your G-Hop?
Very
strict.
Yeah, when we because it's the yes and no principle, right? We say yes to someone who doesn't fulfill the G-Hop, then we're saying no to someone who would. And we're pretty okay with that, right? We're very abundant mindseted, knowing that someone's going to show up like Jessica. I mean, we got rid of a lot of high ticket closers, is what we were calling them before she came along, and now she's freaking VP. So
yeah. Well, every time I see you, every time you're talking, it's like, oh yeah, and Jessica's got another one on the board. There's another one on the board.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome, man. I wonder what is keeping most folks from hitting those kind of standards. Forget goals, but just those kind of standards in their professional life. Not talking about their personal life.
Well, you know, we live on the disc. Right. So sometimes maybe it's not even in your, like, the core person to really hold that.
Let me pause you for a second.
For
those of us who don't know, for us that are not in the biz, the DISC, DISC, right? It's a profile that we use to sort of figure out how to best connect with the people that we're talking with. Is that a good way to say it?
Yep.
Right? It's a personality assessment. So the DISC personality assessment. So you live by the DISC. Go. I'm sorry. I just wanted to describe that to folks.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. So sometimes it's not even in them to be so uncomfortable that the person might not like them at the end of the conversation. Right.
Wow.
And so it's something that you have to learn. For me, because I'm a high I, obviously I'm freaking all over the place. And but one of the downfalls of a high I is you want everybody to like you. Well, not everybody's going to like you when you hold these high standards, right? But that's once you figure out that it's past you, it's bigger than you, and by holding those bigger standards, you can create a bigger impact. It becomes okay to hold those high standards.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes. I run by the Costanza rule. You know what the Costanza rule is?
No, you got me interested.
The Costanza rule is, if I would normally do it, I do the opposite. So whatever I would normally do, I do the opposite. So if I really like somebody because I got a really good feeling, I'm going to go in the opposite direction and really dig deep into their social media, into their past, because I need to know without the emotion that I would still choose that person.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And our G-Hop, right, if you don't mind us saying it, right? So our G-Hop, we would have to add a F, right, for feeling, right? So the person, the prospect, the candidate also meets with the team. And the team with a consensus will allow leadership to know how they feel about the person, because they have to work with the person all the time. And that one step right there has really, really put folks into a better place and help them to not commit to a team like ours, right? A team like ours, we have an incredible amount of accountability, and it ain't for everybody. I had one dude, cursing me out on the way out, like, you guys are freaking lunatics. 200 contacts a day. Are you crazy? Such and such and such,
Yeah.
So that's where we are, man. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
I love your morning broadcast.
Oh, yeah?
I absolutely love your morning broadcast. I look forward to it. What's up, everybody? And it's a beautiful day, right?
Yeah,
I
man.
absolutely love it. I've taken to the point where I am looking forward to it, right? So there's a couple of days where I see you. There's a couple of days where naturally you take a break, right? So I don't want to talk about all the time on. I want to talk about you, a top producer, a 20%er. I want to talk about your time off. How do you enjoy yourself? What do you do with your lifestyle?
So that's so wild. I just got asked that this morning. We're partnering with someone. And either way, I think he wants to do me some favors. So he was like, "So what do you like? Tell me about some sports." And I was like, nothing.
I like this.
I like this. I was like, this is where I get my kicks, man. I was like, this is my hobby. It's, I don't know. I struggle in that world because we do a My Day, Why Day, right? Like, we do a day that it's something that you could do whatever you want during the month, at least one day, right? And it doesn't have to be structured at all. You could just sit back, eat Cheetos, watch your favorite movie. I don't care what it looks like. Do whatever you want. But for the people like me that are very like, this is what they want to do.
This is what I like doing.
Yeah. I was like, the one thing I don't want you to do, though, is set an appointment. So it's a really good opportunity to just work on the business for 24 hours, right?
Nice.
Instead of actually setting an appointment.
Look at, I see what's happening. You got contacts happening. I see you, brother.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
Just flash it real quick.
Ah, there you go.
It's an appointment that we're gonna have to set.
So I hear you talking about a coaching client, right? How does one of the agents on this call, how do they get in contact with you in order to set an appointment to be I think he's got a call coming through. I think we froze. That's how busy the man is. The man froze. There's another appointment happening.
An appointment.
That's an appointment that just happened just now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got
old school on a piece of paper.
I got agents that want to reach out to you, right? So how do they reach out to you?
So 2 solid ways to get up with me, and it's through Facebook and it's through Instagram. Although I'm on all platforms, even TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at Proven by Ruben.
I got a TikTok account.
Dude, it's the best. It's so much fun. But there's a lot of leads and a lot of eyeballs to get on there too. So anyways, Facebook, Instagram, hit me up at Proven by Ruben, DM me. Let's start a conversation. Let's see if we're a good fit.
Proven by Ruben, Proven by Ruben, Proven by Ruben. That's my man. So listen, for all of you that don't understand, like you hear every single week, you hear me jump. Like, as soon as I see Ruben jump on, I get excited, right? Because you got somebody who is an invigorator. He is an energizer. And even more than that, he's the real deal, right? So I look to him as one of my coaches, and I appreciate every single thing that he does and all the energy that he puts into this business. And I hope that as we grow, our whys can start to connect, because I want to get out there on those beaches and get out there in that real estate. And to be honest with you, man, I love it, brother.
Dude,
you're doing your thing.
Next time you're coming down, you got to let me know so we can connect again, because that was a blast.
Dude, the next time I come down, I'm coming down to Raleigh, Durham, and I'm going to be closer to you so that we can rock and roll. I'm not coming down to hang out that way. So if you guys don't know, one of the 2K Wednesdays that we had, Ruben was right there with us, man. He was right there. He drove, I don't know how many hours, a couple of hours?
Close to 3, I want to say.
Close to 3 hours. Close to 3 hours he drove, and we hung out on the beach, Cure Beach, down there in the Carolinas. And my family, so this is behind the scenes. You don't know this, Ruben, but my family was like, that was such a nice dude. How come he didn't hang out for the barbecue? I'm like, he had to go home. He drove for 3 hours to get here.
Yeah.
So you've been embraced by the family, so you can't leave now.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to. Keep me around.
Rock and roll. Okay, so back to business.
Yep.
What is your goal for folks like Jessica? Right, so she's talent. She's on your team. She's growing. What's your goal for folks like Jessica?
So first quarter of 2020, she will be in a position to run the whole business. Where because I got a huge focus that, we got to build a business that. What would it look like when I die?
Nice.
What would it look like when I die?
Not nice, but I know what you mean.
100%, right? Like, so we need it to run by itself. And be very, very systemed out where she can run it. And so in 3 months, she should be in a position where she runs this whole thing with or without
creating
me.
a leader. You're creating a leader. So yesterday, we were on a pretty powerful call, the Fast Forward Movement call, my upline. I'm also at EXP, guys. We're on 2 different uplines, so I'm sharing information with with a business partner of mine, One Big Fire. We were on a call. And when I tell you, Ruben, the ideas that flew on that call, I cannot wait to share with you, brother.
Dude,
So you're talking about creating a leader out of Jessica, right? So she needs to be able to run the business. When I tell you that there is a 0 skill, 0 fear way to grow, you're going to salivate, brother. We'll talk about that offline. It is. I mean, I can't do it right now, right? Because if I do it right now, right? So everybody that gets my message is going to be like, "Hey, he was talking about that."
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Rube, dude. It was amazing. I'm talking 1,000 people in your downline by the end of 2020.
Down.
All right. So I already messaged you. What are you talking about? I was so excited. I already messaged you, and I already said some of this stuff, man. So. That's good. I get to work with Ruben. If you have the chance, if you're in the Carolinas, I got family down there. I know my Uncle Ron was there, and I think I saw Bri Fly there. Brian lives in Raleigh-Durham. So if you get a chance to do some business with this brother, Ruben Garcia, please, 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 comes highly recommended. And when I tell you the highest level of accountability, I consider him a friend. I consider him a brother. I don't know what to tell you. I'll be pissed off at you if you don't use them. How about that?
Me too. Yeah, me too. We got an army, so don't do that.
There you go. If you're talent and you're looking to grow, if you're a talent and you're looking to grow, you're looking for a good coaching system. This man, I met him in a coaching training session. Okay. So understand this, that you take your business so seriously that you go to master level in doing it. And so I salute you, brother. I really salute you.
Thank you, man.
Hey,
thank you.
What can I do, right? What can I do to promote a project that you're doing or something that you're doing that I can send some folks your way?
So the first thing that comes to mind is what could I promote that will help them immediately?
Okay.
Not something that helps me, right? So I guess the first thing that I'm thinking is, I mean, it does help me in the byproduct, but I'm telling you, I got these shirts for every single state, right? And it says real estate. Buy one. I'll drop a link. Buy one and make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and added new people to your database from the conversations that these T-shirts start. Everywhere you go, it'll start a conversation. So I think that could help you make some money. Yeah. And I'll pass it, or I'll put it in the comments.
Yes, please.
But I got all the states, guys. So go out there, start conversations, make some money, make a lot of people happy.
I'm with it. Last but not least, brother, and I'm not rushing you off. Please, by all means, make some more contacts.
I feel a little rushed, but it's all right.
No. I just need to get this in, right? So
I'm messing.
You work with a very, very special and unique customer base for I don't know what percentage of your business is, but I really salute you for that customer base that you're working, right? Is there I have a number of them on this call right now, right? So there's a number. You want to talk a little bit about that?
So are you talking about the military?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we're right outside of Fort Bragg. So we deal with a lot of military, and we work with a lot of military. We have the 82nd here, and the 82nd is, I think we're at 3,500 soldiers who have deployed to Iran. So obviously they're always on our mind. These are some of the best people you could ever work with. I mean, they are very motivated. When you give them when you get them a mission, done.
Mission minded.
They're gonna get it done. I love working with these people. But yeah, we're right outside of Fort Bragg, 82nd SF, and Special Operations are here. So just have a lot of good people that live.
So my vets that are on this call, my currently enlisted that are on this call, anybody that's on this call or this broadcast, I'm just gonna let you know, if you talk to me, if you're talking to me about making a real estate move, I don't care where you are, I'm going to refer you to my man Ruben Garcia. He knows what he's doing. He's going to talk to you, and he's going to give you square business. So that's just the reality.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep. That's listen, I was surprised when you talked to me about this, I was like, you do what? How do you do that? This is that, brother. You definitely are a hero in my book, and I love you for it, man. And I love the work that you do.
Thank you, sir. You're the best. Now
let's make some contacts.
Yeah, all right. I'm jumping off. Let's
go. Let's grow. Come on. I got to do some more. It's 6 o'clock. We're in the 6 o'clock hour. How many contacts do we have? Let's go. Let's grow. Jess, next week, that's you. You're getting on the phone you're getting on the broadcast with me next week. JD.
She's down.
All right. Rock and roll. Let's go. Let's grow. All right. Let's keep this moving. Stay on. You don't have to get off, but let's make these contacts. Let's go. Let's grow. Look. Come on, Alicia. Alicia's delicious. Boom. There you go. She's doing her thing. She's rocking and rolling. She's growing. I know you look kind of weird right now. Yeah. Oh, no. That's the lie right there. All right. So we are growing like crazy. Tarda, McMahon. You know which numbers I'm looking for, though, right? I'm looking for them Cetero numbers. All right. You got an offer? Ring. Ring that bell. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to erase all of my notes that I took. It's recorded. I got another 300. 1, 2, 3. 23. And another 20. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me do my math, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so that's 1,000. Right, that's 1,000. Come on in, brother. Come on in. You are in the magic hour right now. 1,000. I feel like I want to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? 400. 1, 2, 3, 400. Yeah, man, rock and roll. This is the magic hour, brother. This is where we really get it in. We got 1,410, 50. So we got another 100, 500, 500, 1,000, 500, 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
What's the reserve? I don't drink
100.
I just drink vodka.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Actually, no. I mean, every Wednesday there's and all reason why I want to go is just to have gone on miles.
Another 100. 10, 23.
Cyborg, Staten Island Board of Realtors.
Oh yeah. Do you know Jerry McLean? She is like she's Staten Island royalty, especially with Cyborg. Jerry, yeah, you know her. Everybody knows Jerry. That's my girl, man. I love her to death. All right, we are rocking and rolling. There it is. I'll see you next week, JD. So Ruben Garcia t-shirts, stickers, and more, proven by Ruben T. Public. So we are officially at 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 723. 1,723. That is our number, 1,723. We are rocking and rolling. So the real number that I'm talking about is all those appointments you put on the board, Danielle. Look at her. Look at her doing that thing.
Yes. I thought I was having Facebook difficulty, but I'm gonna let that go.
No, you're doing your thing. Keep making those calls. Keep rocking and rolling. We let nothing stop us. Nothing stands in our way. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see Zariah out there. Mark the Spark, Mr. Mark Alston. What's going on? Oh. I thought you was coming in to ring that bell. What's your person in who's your person in Staten Island? Her name is Jerry. I will refer her to you. But if you're talking about mortgages, tell me what you're asking about, and then I'll see, right? Because you're going to LIBOR, right? Is it Long Island or Staten Island? She's Staten Island, but she's also, that's that queen, that's that corridor right there, and she's the person. You know who else I know in LIBOR? Odalis Gonzalez, OG. OG is no joke. Customer service through the roof. I love Odalis. That woman is amazing. She got a small team, her and her wife. Bang! She's professionalism at her best. If you are hooked up with her, you're really high on my list of referrals, brother.
It's a long time. I started this business almost 20 years ago.
There you go. Veterans.
Yeah, you got to put your dues in.
That's that mortgage royalty, man. That's that mortgage royalty. We do a bit of business, man, and I'd like to believe that there's folks that I could send your way, especially out there. You have 2 here in Jersey, right? 3 in Jersey. Yeah. The rest, you said 9 or
18 offices.
18 offices. So 3 in Jersey. The rest are.
I have every borough.
Every borough.
We have North Carolina.
Nice. I was just on with Ruben Garcia. He's down in Fayetteville.
Maryland. Our office is right here. It's in right there.
All right, I'm gonna hook you 2 up. Hey, Rube, I'm pretty sure you're still on. I got a good referral for you.
We're in Maryland. We're in Philadelphia.
Okay.
We have an office in PA.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Philly. I have to say. We have 6 offices in Florida.
Down in like the Orlando, Tampa.
We have 2 areas. We have 2 offices in Orlando. We have one in Dr. Phillips, which is it's a very nice area.
Yeah.
And the other one is Winter Park.
Winter Park.
Very beautiful areas. So in Orlando and Florida is just exploding.
So
they're building highways next to highways.
So there's 5 agents that are on here that are in Orlando, Tampa, St. Pete, all of that area. That
honestly, I promise you, they probably know the home team.
I hope so.
We have gone into Orlando, and we have. I mean, when I say a name in the last 2 years, we've made a tremendous.
Well, damn, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of accountability and growth that I'm talking about, man. When you were on a little earlier, and I talked about I only want to work with people at the highest level of accountability and referral. What I am talking about, man, there's a few people that bless them, they're in our business, they're hustling, they may be new, they may not, they're faking it till they make it. When I say that I have the highest standards, it's because I'm not passing on the best of the middle. You know what I mean? Like this is my family and friends. Like these are the people that I love and I've grown up with. When I pass on somebody, I want the best of the best. And I love when people are like, oh yeah, I do this. This is just 20 years in the business. Here's my referrals, etc. Where's that referral? This is a mortgage referral, Big Rube. I will make sure that it is put into the comments. I'm going to send it to you directly. All right. Aaron is back on. Anna Marie, I see you. Anna Marie Griffith, welcome to the party. All right. We are in our last hour. It is 6:07. We need to make another 8,300 contacts in order to get our 10,000 contacts for Wednesday. Well, I'm serious about this. The only way this is going to happen is if everyone reports numbers, if everyone participates. So right now I've had maybe 6 agents participate. So I got another 16. Excuse me. 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, let's go, let's grow. Let's go, let's grow. Candace, I see you. Let's get those numbers on the board. What did you do today? How many contacts did you make? I got another 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Let's grow. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1762. 1762. So we're at 1,762 contacts.
What did your friend want in that way again?
All right. We are growing like crazy. I am going to have a few private sessions for my investor friends, for folks that are looking to buy. 43 more contacts. Go ahead, JD. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 65, 75. Would you say 58? Another 58. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 65, 70, 80, 90, 800, 10, 63. 863. Let's go.
26 contacts and 2 appointments to report out here.
What'd you say?
26 contacts.
26. Hold on a second. You guys need to see this. Jeff Bonk says 26 and 3 appointments. 2 appointments. You got to come and ring my bell, Jeff.
One more than for you.
Jeff, Jeff, you don't get away with not ringing my bell, man. You got to ring my bell. Bang, bang. Jeff Bonk. That's B squared right there. The Bonks are real estate royalty. Wait, hold on one second. Come on back over here, right? So Jeff and his wife, man, first of all, congratulations on setting up a successful team.
Thank you,
with
sir.
your wife. You know, you grow, you got a bunch of kids.
Learn from you guys, man.
No,
we learn from you guys.
That's how we got to do.
I don't know if we're going all the way with the kids that you guys. We're learning.
Look, I'll lend some of mine to yours. You guys can rock and roll.
I love it. I love it.
So talk to me about your area of influence. Talk to me about what your goal is for 2020. This is the first real one in 2020.
Absolutely, man. That's it. So the goal for 2020 is 80 transactions as a team. That's just sales transactions. We also run about 100 plus rental transactions on both sides.
Bang!
So
come on over here, right?
Let's get the other one in.
Let's go over here, man. I'm bigging you up. There's Red. There you go. Listen, now that Red's here, neither one of us really exist. Okay,
Yep.
So we'll just be the voiceover.
We'll stop talking now. We'll stop in the back.
So
Yes, sir.
so you're growing. Go ahead. Let me
Growing.
hear.
The goal is to do that, but the goal is to really do that by empowering other people on our team. So
Okay.
the goal is to do that by empowering at least 6 agents to do 20 transactions total each. That's sales and rentals included. You know, bulk of that being on the sales side, and just really creating the infrastructure to continue to help more and more people to succeed and grow within our world.
That's nice.
That's the big goal.
So wait. So what I'm hearing is you're going to grow by at least 6 agents.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Mhm.
And 20 deals each,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So if my math is correct, it's 125, 100 and
So
something.
with all transactions, we'll be upwards of 180 transactions this year.
180. You could tell I went to New York City public schools. My math is not so good, right?
I know,
So we're
I'm trying
talking
to follow
180 transactions. And in our market, if you help 180 families, I mean, the kind of power that has in this area. Every time you guys do a transaction, there's another kid in the school. There's
Absolutely.
another person for
Yep.
the municipalities. There's another bagel sold and things
And
like that.
That's a great point too, because that's the way we structure and run our business. We're very tight knit. Like we're
Okay.
like 90% Hoboken. And
Nice.
just very rarely go outside of Hoboken, and it's through leverage relationships. And what we're doing this year, we did a video last Friday. Our next one's coming up this Friday. Is we're really pouring in and becoming purposeful on the way we do that.
Okay.
So we realized that organically we generate very high level relationships and good business that way.
That is
so
awesome.
What can we do to now be purposeful and not just organic about that? So
Well, I'm gonna challenge the groups out here, man. So I know Homes by Bonk. That's your website,
team,
right?
yeah,
So
that's
Homes
our
by Bonk, et cetera, et cetera. But where can we find you so that we can follow you and so that we can really be a part of this movement
yeah,
that you're doing?
absolutely. Look us up on Instagram and Facebook. I mean, we're just either Jeff Bonk, Red Bonk, or Homes by Bonk is the team page.
No doubt.
A lot of it you'll find posted in all 4, 5, 6, 7 of those spots on YouTube. I mean, we got to be everywhere, right? Land, sea, and air
Everywhere.
at all times.
So
baby.
so I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna want to just hang out for the dog and the kids, okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hilarious stuff that they do. I love you guys. 2020 is going to be the year of more than enough for us,
Love it.
right? So that's our quote this year. That's the push. I'm going for a deal a day. I am asking agents in my life, that for permission to hold you accountable to an incredible amount of production.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You got it, my man.
That's all right. That's
Yep.
all right. That's all
Keep
right.
following you. We'll
We
be
did
all
the
right.
thing. We did the
Yes,
thing. All right,
sir, man.
So go out there, make some more contacts.
sir.
Let's get to go and ring that bell. She owes me another appointment. Yes, yes. All right. So we are rocking and rolling. We are in the last hour, and I'm going to tell you right now, with Jessica JD Driver with her 43 more contacts, it took me over the top. Proven by Ruben. We got a bunch of referrals coming down for you, Rube. I'm gonna have to get you into my my KV Core. I'm gonna have to see if I can refer stuff through my KV Core to you. All right, where are we at? Where are we at with contacts? Where are we at with leads? Where are we at with views? I got another 155 contacts. Let's go. 2, 3, 154, 5. Let's go. Let's grow. 1863, 65. Right? So 65. Oh, shoot. Oh, 63, 65. There we go. 109, 52. So 65. 70. No, 65. 9.
I'm not sleeping at all.
So that's 2000.
You know what? It's when I
2012. There we go. So we are at 2012. Let's go. Let's grow. We're at 2012. Riley Hunt. Good day. Good day. All right. So let's rock and roll. We are doing some amazing things. I don't know. I have not looked at the numbers for the broadcast. The broadcast numbers are going to be pretty high. Hopefully they'll be pretty high. The fact that I have not I started. Oh shoot! I don't know. I have not looked at. There we go. Shut up. So the fact that I started in YouTube sort of hurt our viewership in the beginning. We'll figure that out. Brandon says another 30. Oh no, that all right. I was already there. Woo, I almost messed that one up. Brandon says another 30. Thank you, Danielle, for this. I'm gonna gobble this down right now. Blah blah blah. Here we go. So we are still kicking and rocking and rolling. Avo, welcome back to the party. Avo, how many contacts today? How many leads? How many appointments? I'm going to start really holding you guys accountable to this. If you guys are rocking and rolling with me, I'm going to want to know what those numbers are. We're taking them through the stratosphere this year, right? So that's 55. It's another 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another 100. 12. So 50. So, oh shoot. 67. See, my math, she's not so bad, right? So it's 2,067 contacts right now. We're 17 minutes into the final hour. We are breaking this thing. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. Hey, Alexandra. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're at 2,067 contacts right now in the final hour. It's 17 minutes into the final hour. Let's see if we can break this. Let's see some of those numbers on the board. I want to know what you are doing in order to grow your business. I want to know how I can help and what kind of mindset you have to be in to be freaking insane enough to try to do 2,000 contacts in 3 hours. I mean, 10,000 contacts in 3 hours. Let's go. Let's grow. So I got my headphones in. I can start dialing. Remember, I'm going to use my KV Core to follow up with the leads that I have. Normally, I use a 3-line dialer, and that is Mojo. I use Mojo to do my lead gen. I use my KV Core to do my lead follow up. That way, I'm right in the pocket, and I get to keep notes on what I'm doing. Okay, so there's my KV Core. There are those leads. There's the dialer, and let us start. Let's see what I get this time of night on a Wednesday, 8 days into the new year. I've been doing some great lead follow-up, by the way. I've been having some pretty powerful stuff. Ordered my shirt. Thanks, Ruben. Jen, you should get 2. Get a couple. Let's get some jersey shirts, right? Jen Cologne ordered the shirt, right? Hey, Rube, we don't play around. As soon as you put that link in there, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start rocking and rolling. We got. Oh shoot! I'm counting. The reason why I've got this like spaced out look on my face is that I don't have my reading glasses on, but I'm trying to read. How about that? While we're talking, I've been sending out, copy and pasting, I sent out 250 Mighty texts total today. And I got, there's another 98 responses. Okay, so we are cooking with Crisco's. If you can't get the tri-blend, sorry, I should have said that. They are super soft. Either one is fine though. Look at them with the upsell, the tri-blend. Get the tri-blend. It's soft. What is that, velvet? That's tri-blend. There you go. Ruben, I've got a question from a customer. How much are they? Question mark. Go click in the link. You can actually see it. I'm closing for you, Rube. I'm closing. Click on the link. Just go into the 2K broadcast. I mean the 10K broadcast and click on the link. Yeah, just on my. We're clicking. Boom! I got the tri-blend, son. I want the tri-blend. All right, I got 30 contacts. McMahon, Daniel, Monica, Chris, Brandon. Come on, team. I'm looking for those contacts now. Let's go. Let's grow. 20. 20. What? ¿Qué pasó?
She's running slow today. That's why I'm just.
Don't stress. Pineapples. It's all good. Sign up to get that 15% off, ma. That's what I'm talking about. You can't put a price on happiness. I love you, brother. 20. Haha, the value is worth the cost. There you go. What's up, Mike Feinberg? I love it. Welcome to the party. So we're doing 10K Wednesday again, and we're at 2,000, 67, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 65.
I am going to now not.
So 2165 is where we're at. 2165. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50. Let's go 100. 50. 65. Boom. Wow. There we go. 2165. There we go. 2165 on the board, baby. Another 23, brother. Add another 23. What's up, Spencer? What's up? You can tell they're not cheap tea. Spencer Friedman. I love that name. What's going on, brother? Add another 23. All right, Avo. I've got that on the board. Another 23. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. What's up? Who just joined me? What's going on? Welcome to the party. Oh, I think Michelle just rejoined. I think I might have lost Michelle for a little while. Okay, here we go. We are in the last few minutes of the hour. We are going to do our thing. What's up, Mr. Finale? I see you out there, brother. We are doing amazing things. Finale, what I didn't do is I didn't count the 20 contacts that I made this morning around our challenge. 2, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. I didn't count those. So let me count those. So let's do some amazing things in this last half hour. Let me see if I could send out another 100 gratitude texts. I'm doing that as we speak. Leslie Devero, what is up? I see you. Welcome to the party. Enjoying it. I got another 18. 1, 2, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. We are doing amazing things. 2165, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 5, 6. 226, 226. So we're at 2226 right now in the last half hour, last 35 minutes of this extravaganza, right? We were looking to make 10,000 contacts. I do not know how many views we've had. We will see. Once we see how many views, that number will go up probably by another 1,000 or so. The agents that are late to the board, when they're reporting their numbers, that number will go up probably by another 1,000 or so, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And a 10. So that's 30. That's 40. 2240 on the board. Let's go. Let's grow. DT, I see you, mama. Welcome back to the party. She's having problems with the computers, but we don't let anything stop us. So she just switched right over to a telephone, and she is rocking and rolling from there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm doing math on this board, and you may notice a mistake or two, but I usually correct myself. Shush, don't make fun of me. I'm just a human. All right. I got another 39 inbounds. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 9. So 2279. We are the same. No, we're not the same. I just realized that I had my phone going the whole time. Somebody might have heard me. I had my phone going the whole time. My bad. All right. Hey, is this available? And do you take, I don't know if it's available, but we will see. I'm going to forward some of these leads that I've gotten in the last half hour to some agents. And we will see how that is working. Okay, there we go. All right, my Mighty Text is gone. I did another 100 Mighty Text. My energy is dropping. It is 6:26, right? So my energy is dropping, and we are going to have to tally soon. So I'm going to end at around 6:45. I'm going to tally it up, and we'll see. We'll see how well we did. We see how well we failed. Let's go. Let's grow. Danielle, it was so loud and excited in here, and now you're the last soldier standing inside. I know that Alicia's out there somewhere. Who else is in the house still? BMW is still in the house? BMW needs to report those numbers. Kelly needs to report those numbers. I think Janetti's down here too. Oh, she had to go? The Bronx is killing it and crushing it. Doing it.
Just because you don't hear, that doesn't mean that they're not doing.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Well,
You set that up for me.
wait, you didn't know that I put that there all that time?
Yeah, I did. I just could not pivot to do anything about it.
You want me to
Nope. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Thank you.
Gone, I believe.
It's all right, Danielle. We still have a bunch of numbers, and we need you to. It'll have to end in order for us to tabulate it anyway, and so I'm gonna end it in another 20 minutes or so.
Wants to try.
Yeah, it's trying. Here, you want me to help you? You want me to help you stay focused? You ready? Yeah. You ready? Yeah. There you go. There you go. There's your focus right there. We love you, Tampico. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go. Let's grow. We are in the last flows. I got another 22. We don't let nothing stop us. All right, another 22. Let's go. Let's grow. Let me put this 22 on the board. $301. 2301. There we go. 2,301. Guys, I am going to take a bite of some food. I am not trying to gross you guys out, but my energy is through the floor. I did my intermittent fasting, and this is my first meal. So thank you, Danielle.
You're welcome.
That's all right, Michelle. So Michelle, the internet connection got down there for her. It went down for her. No worries. We're still rocking and rolling. Sorry, I chewed in your mouth, in your face, guys. Sorry. So we are clicking along 2,301 contacts. We're going to end it in a little while, about 10, 12 minutes. When we do that, I'm going to tabulate the ones that I can't see until we end. I got flack last time for ending a little early. They wanted to see how it goes. The reason why I'm ending is that I can't see the views that we've had while we are broadcasting. And those views add to the overall contacts. Remember, the third thing that I talk about is when you're having a watch party, the eyes on your watch party are also contacts. So although I've been interacting with you all, I don't know how many comments and I don't know how many views. I count the comments and the responses. The reason why I respond to every single one of your comments is because I count the comments and the responses as a contact, and I count the views as contacts as well. So by ending in about 15 minutes, I'll be able to count the views from tonight. On the 2K Wednesday, it went so long, it cut me off at the 8-hour mark, and I had to restart. So I had to count 2 different views.
10K.
What did I say?
2K.
I said 2K? Whatever. 10K.
10K. Cut off at the 8-hour mark. We had to reset.
We're at the reset.
We still went over.
So that's where we are right now. I was also a zombie when we finished, right? When we finished the 10K Wednesday, I walked out of here and I was done. Prati done.
Done. You even say goodbye anyway.
I was just like, and I'm out. All right, let's go. Let's grow. Whoa, that was a huge response to those last wave of gratitude texts. 103. 2405. Let's go. Let's grow. Can I take a bite? Let me take a bite. That's actually really good. I was just going to take one bite and keep it moving. Then that first bite bit me back, and that was really good.
Right.
We got capers, a little lemon on the top. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's grow. That energy is dropping pretty fast, y'all. So I'm going to make sure that I am rocking and rolling with you all the way to the end. If you have any questions, you just want to push like and love, do that. And if you saw the YouTube channel, you can go ahead over there and subscribe. I'll be doing lives over there as well. $24.16. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna give Michelle carpal tunnel trying to type those numbers in. I hear Brandon out there making contacts. He likes to wait until we're not broadcasting to come in and tell me his numbers, right? So I'm gonna yell at him. Because he got on his super duper headphones. All right, let me take these off. I keep talking over people who are talking to me. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna make those calls. I'm gonna finish out like this. Uh-oh, Your Highness is on. I see you, Your Highness. I see you, Ruben. I see you all. We're doing amazing things. We're growing like crazy. I want to know if you want to be a part of that investment workshop. Let me know. Drop into the DMs, even if you're an agent and you want to be a part of it. We're having conversation with investment mortgage folks. We're having conversations that will probably put you into your dream home within 3 years. Doesn't mean you'll be homeless in the meantime. It just means that you'll be building your investment property so that they are paying for your dream home. How about that? All right, we are almost there. 6:34. All right. Somebody talk to me. Give me some good numbers. We're almost there. I'm back. Sorry, man. Something up with the connection. Hey, set another appointment. You're the only one that gets away with not being able to come in here and ring my bell on purpose. And so we need to get you a bell so you can be ringing it down there. Hold on. Set another appointment. Right now, Rube, how many contacts did it take? What's your contact to appointment ratio? Right. So you said it on your live the other day. I think it was something like 16-1, which was pretty awesome. I love those kind of numbers. Those are 7-figure earner numbers right there. When you're 16-1, when you're 16 contacts to 1 appointment, when you're probably about 80% success when you come down to appointment to contract to close, those are amazing numbers, brother. So I give you props for that and praise. I see you out there, Jen Cologne. All right, let's go. Let's grow. All right, let's drop this here. Ash Taylor, I see you, my brother. Tina Cole, what's going on? All right, let's go. Let's grow. I am counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. So 16, 20, 30, 24, 30. Let's go. Let's grow. We are almost there. All right, it is 6:35. I'm going to start winding down. I can feel it getting at me. This is what we're going to do. I would like to ask permission to broadcast to you daily the results from this 2K Wednesday. So tomorrow and Friday, I'm just going to come on for a few minutes, and I'm going to tell you about the 6-1 in 2019. Right now, today, we are 5-1. You freaking rock star, man. Hell yeah. And Rube, I'm telling you now, I don't think you're counting all your contacts. That's just my position. I think you are an outrageous talent, and I think that you're just outrageously hard on yourself and your crew, which is an awesome thing. Like there's nothing wrong. You broke down to me what you're looking for, those Navy SEALs that get to be a part of your crew. So I'm not mad at you. Like and love that. I'm liking and loving that. All right. I am about to shut down, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for rocking out with us while we lead gen and lead follow up. I'll jump on in the morning. I'm going to jump on around 10 so I can update you on the response, the results of all these contacts that we put on the board. I'm going to go ahead and predict that we'll be around 5,000 contacts for these 3 hours. Salute. Later.